Welcome to another episode of Please Delete This.
Hold on.
I can't.
Go ahead, man. Cheers, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Yep. Yes.
Happy New Year's.
I told you.
Happy New Year's. Happy New Year. I have zero idea what episode this is. 91, 92?
Three.
Episode 93.
And we're back, you cunts.
Welcome to another episode of Please Delete This. For the first time of the 2020 new year, we have Darren.
Bim.
Genevieve.
Yeah.
Wait, we didn't do no sound check, no nothing.
We're good.
I
We're
see
pros
those.
at this point.
Yeah. I
Oh,
mean,
wow.
all
Oh, wow.
right.
Yeah, 2020 pros.
Out
Friends,
here.
it's been a while since I've seen you guys, man.
Isn't it?
Well, good.
I saw you the other day.
I did.
Once
you
again,
know
without
that.
me.
It was quickly passing.
It's always something. It's always something.
It was.
Conveniently.
But it wasn't like we had fun or anything.
We had a little bit of fun.
We did.
We are a trio.
Yes. So it's in the contract.
It's in the contract. Thank you.
No, you're right.
Sorry, we'll include you next
No, you
time.
won't.
What do you mean? Come on. We will. But you don't be wanting to do stuff anyways.
We didn't do anything. Don't make it seem like we did something.
Y'all did
I
something.
literally passed by your house.
Passed by his house.
Yes.
You said that end,
So
nigga.
Right, there ain't no passing.
All right, well. No.
Last house on the dead. What are
No,
you
let's just
talking
end this
about?
episode right here. It seems like a good place to end.
Jesus Christ.
I had to pick up something from Brother Bim. So I did a U-turn in front of his house.
There you go.
That's better.
It was a U-turn.
Whoop.
Right
The
out.
street's mad wide.
Yeah, it is.
And that was it.
Would you consider that a mini cul-de-sac or no?
No.
Just a fat ass
It's a
street.
dead end.
Yeah, it's a street.
It's fat.
But Providence are like small dead-end streets.
Yeah.
We only had a sidewalk, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like
Just road
road.
and grass.
You know what I mean?
Your dead end is just like a fence, right?
Yeah, just fence. You drove through it, you go down some shit.
To a landfill. Awesome.
Is it landfill?
Yes.
That's
It's a makeshift dead end.
The fence wasn't even always there. It was just bushes before.
Remember? Because you said the deer was going through there.
Yeah, driving at night, good luck.
That's annoying. That's dumb annoying. I want to drive and see
Not
deer
like the
just...
fence is going to stop somebody. It's a goddamn
Yeah,
fence.
stop a deer, though.
Well, it won't stop if somebody driving down it.
You're right. Yeah.
No, not at all.
A
Did
car is a
determined.
car. Did you see the car wash accident?
What?
I was just talking about it. Happened either yesterday or the day before in Taunton. So, you know how car wash is. There's a little thing where you drive through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the parking lot. So the guy's cleaning his car and he was vacuuming and somehow the floor mat got stuck under the pedal.
Oh, no.
So then the car went into reverse.
But the car should have been parked anyways.
I think he was leaving or something. The car goes into reverse and goes into the tube where there's a car.
Oh.
And smashes the car. It shit was
Oh,
wild.
shit.
That sounds dumb, wild.
Damn.
I should have prepped better for that story because
Yeah.
but
I get it now. Okay, so that car came out of the machine thing.
no, the car was in the machine thing. The other car was outside and backed into it.
Did that car that backed in just come out of it?
No, it was across the parking lot, bro.
Oh, shit.
Fucking killed that other car.
It probably messed up some
But the thing that's crazy about
mechanisms.
it is the people in the car survived because it was a guy and his girlfriend. And when she saw the car coming, she jumped in the back seat.
Who has that kind of brain power that
woman.
quick?
A woman.
The guy was still in the front, right? Babe, we go.
Oh,
Oh, shit!
Oh,
She watched many Bourne movies. How you know that? My likelihood of survival.
When I show you the picture, you're not gonna believe. You're like, I sound crazy. When I show you this picture, it's gonna sound crazier. Okay?
All right, all right. Yo, oh shit.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Now everybody knows I'm not.
Damn,
Could
yo.
you imagine?
So that's the car that got hit
Ran over, nigga.
by the truck.
By the truck, because the truck back.
Got on top of that shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
That means that truck was backing up for like a good
Yeah, they
good
had-
distance
they
to
had-
gain that speed.
Yeah. Fucking hell, man.
They had the video online. I'll show you guys later.
I don't know why
of
anybody
the
listens to
truck.
us. I really don't.
Right? We ain't said shit about shit.
I would be in my car like, I can't see anything. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Yo, just
This
Google-
fool's yelling. They won't even describe what he sees.
Just Google Google
dumb.
it, friends.
Just
Taunton
Google-
car wash crash. You'll see what we're talking about.
We'll put it up on our page.
We always
hopefully.
say that, and we never
We-
fucking
okay.
do.
Really
So
don't.
Can you send me the?
It's
link?
really Darren.
It's really
Every
me.
time we
You know why?
gotta keep
Because
notes.
then I feel bad because we told them go look at the page and like, let me go see what the fuck they're talking about, and then it's just pictures of last week. shit.
Last post, some Real Housewife shit. All right.
Piles out, niggas.
I was watching that like, what is
I was
this?
just like, I don't
What
know
is
what follow
this?
it. Why is this man's breasts out?
Oh, now you know he's got a jail. He
Well,
got titties now.
Well, he was out for Christmas, so
That's
he had a
nice.
good Christmas. How was everyone else's Christmas?
Yeah, remember you sang that?
I did.
It killed that shit.
Come on, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you remembered it.
I
We
told
did
you-
karaoke,
I
guys.
told you what part it blacked out. Right before I did my song,
What you didn't know about?
until from that point, shut up. From that point to the point where I said I'll be back. I remember saying I'll be back. I remember that part and forward.
Can we tell people what we did and what went on?
So whatever.
So I think it was Saturday, not this past Saturday, the Saturday before. We said we were going to karaoke,
Whoa.
and we went to the Boombox, and
We
it was a
did.
smashing good time.
Oh, so
It
fun.
was so great.
So fun.
It was
Thanks
a
for
good
everybody
mixture.
who joined us.
Shout
Yes.
out to Kay. Shout out to Janelle. Shout out to Antonia.
Stacy and Dennis.
Stacy and Dennis.
Eva.
Hello. Eva. Oh, Eva did pop up
Eva
out of
was
nowhere.
there.
That's crazy. Vez. Drina.
Yes. My wife.
Clarabelle.
Clarabelle, yes. Wow, so fun.
It was great.
I love it.
Kate-
And darling.
And darling,
Q
yes.
came through,
Yes.
Fuck.
and Kay sang Nasty Girl.
No, that was amazing.
Yo, Jen texted me like, you Miss K singing Nasty Girl. Just stay home.
I have it on my phone, a portion of it, before you grab my phone. I'll show
grabbed
you
mine
after.
Oh, God.
But I got my video.
Kay singing in a high-pitched woman voice. It's the best shit ever about how being horny and about being a nasty.
You know what? I'm gonna stop there.
Last night,
I
hey
have
to
a-
meet you. No, imagine that a big black Nigerian man. Yo, that shit was amazing.
I have a good K story. I'm not gonna.
Don't tell him like he'll
No, yeah,
tackle you. He
yeah.
played football.
Oh fuck.
K. There was a point in time, people were singing their songs, and it's not the genre that we're familiar with. And K's face.
Oh
just-
yeah.
Oh, that was amazing.
Because he was looking at somebody.
He couldn't hold his face. He didn't try to hide his face. He just pure disgust. He looked like a wrestler, like a mean wrestler in the middle of the ring, just giving like a dirty look to everybody, and they're like, "Boo!" And he's just like,
He's just glaring at the crowd. Yo, he was looking at Buddy like your father would be ashamed. He was just staring at this poor boy who was just having fun, really.
having a damn good time.
He was just having a blast.
That is exactly what he was looking at him. Your father would be ashamed. He'd be rolling in his grave.
Oh fuck! Lord have mercy.
But it was a great night.
It was a great night. Jen again didn't make it through the night of karaoke. Jen,
Go, father.
can you speak for yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, so happened, yo. Everybody's having fun. Q had just finished singing and shit.
I know. And he said he wasn't going to sing. I was like, oh, shit, here we go.
I was hyped when he sang, and then y'all left.
yeah.
Explain, please, what happened?
I've been drinking. And then we got there, and Boombox don't sell regular liquor.
No, they don't.
So I asked for a glass of wine to give me Pinot.
Mm-hmm.
To give me Pinot.
Okay.
Sorry. I drank the Pinot. I said, I'm going to get more. Because I'm going to go do a song. I'm going to put my song in. He was like, do a song. And you had told me to do that song. So I was like, I'm going to do a song.
I told you that song?
I think so.
I don't know. I don't think I did.
I wasn't there yet, so couldn't help you.
Maybe I did. I don't know.
It was an excellent song.
Good song. Michael McDonald,
I
ladies and
love
gentlemen.
Michael
Keep
McDonald.
forgetting.
I love that song, boy.
Oh, it's a song.
It's a song. It's a gem. Michael McDonald is a gem.
He's a treasure.
My goal is if he comes to River again this year, I want to go see him.
You're
Anywho,
such an old white woman, and I love it.
no,
No, Darren is.
Darren's the old white woman.
Wait, how did I get into this? We're talking about when you love Michael McDonald and
Keep forgetting. All blacks like him.
All
not just
blacks.
The,
No, you're right.
Not just the whites.
I'm a black that likes him. You're right.
Because everybody goes, he's white. You know.
Every time.
So,
Every time.
Yeah. So Darren's a white woman. Anywho, I gave her the $1. Oh yeah, Darling gave me $1 for my song, and then I paid for my drink and my song, and I'm like, all right, boom, boom. And then on the screen, it'll show the person who's singing now, their name and the name of the song. The next two people, their names and the names of their songs. So
Right.
I saw mine was the second song up.
You can play
And I'm like, oh shit, my song's about to come up. Then everything goes black. And the next thing I remember is going, you might have to drive.
So you don't even remember singing?
Nah.
That's impressive.
That's scary.
She did a good job.
You did well.
When she got up
Because
to
that's
sing,
my song.
when she got up to sing, she told me, "You got to sing this with me," and I was like, "Oh, all right."
And Jen, you don't recall that interaction. That's amazing.
Yep.
Holy
So
hell.
he was like, all right, cool. And I was like, I think I need some air. And then he said that he knows what that face looks like. So he was like, all
Look
right,
at him. Look
let's
at
go.
him, man.
Let's go get some air. And so I kept telling everybody, I'll be back.
I'll be back. The whole
it-
screen pause. The narrator was like, "She will not be back."
And I guess he told Bim that it wasn't him, it's me.
Yes, because I thought he had to go to work or something and I get some rest or whatever. He's like, nah, man, it's her. And he had the look. And he had the look. You know when you have when you was a kid and you have a funny friend's house, and she's like, okay, we're leaving. And you're like, man. That's the face he had. He was like, man, it's her. It's like, yo, for
I
real?
just finally got into it.
Yeah. So I said, next time you stay home, he comes out. Yeah.
When it's
I will burn that place down.
she would too.
Before you guys, no,
She was
I'm not
walking
an
like
arsonist. Before I let you guys
befriend
single
him.
me out. No, you can be his friend, but you can't single me out.
I guess. But he was jamming.
Bastards. So then we got in the car, and then he's like, "You want to go?" And I said, "Yes."
Honesty.
Didn't even try. Didn't even like. I feel bad.
Yeah, Jen. Good job.
So next day I'm all mad. I'm telling him, I'm like, "Yo, I'm mad I didn't get to see, do my song. It was right there on the screen." He's like, "What are you talking about?" You definitely did your song. I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "No, I didn't." He's like, "Yeah, one of the guys." I'm like, "What? Somebody sang with me?" He's like, "Yes." I'm like, "No way." But I asked you guys in the chat.
She was like, "I've been mad all day that I didn't sing my song." It was like 4:30 at this point. She's like, "I've been mad all day."
I was heated all day, son.
I was like, "Yeah, you sang it with me."
I'm like, "What?"
Wow, Jen.
And I seen a video.
Oh, shit. I was getting it.
You did that, yo. That was out there. That's some good karaoke.
You know what I noticed? So we're in there, we're singing, having a good time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I feel like the energy shifts whenever you know
When the majority shifts.
Whenever we get up to sing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, like it's like electrifying energy. You could see the eyes widen, and they're like,
What are they gonna sing next?
yeah, they just engrossed in it, right? And so after you left, there was like a good period where there was like a good hour and a half where it was just like like no songs that we knew, like no,
no.
like the genre was just like
What is it?
It was a mean drought.
Yeah,
we
it
didn't
was-
get a song.
No.
Yeah, wow.
Was it by the guy who sang the goth version of My Humps?
No, he bounced. That was scary.
That was very
that sounds terrifying.
Yeah.
On the goth version of My Humps,
And he knew
It
all
was
the
wild.
words
No,
because
it
he was
was-
looking at the screen at all like he does this or something.
is what he does.
Yeah, it was kind of wild.
He left. I thought he worked there.
He looked like he worked there, but I don't think he sang again. But it was wild. He was, yeah.
He's like, My Humps.
And they were like ad libs he was adding to it.
Yeah, it was like the
weird.
Migos of white people. That shit was
Yeah, it was-
wild.
It was weird.
So finally, when that drought was over and we started to get back to like us performing, not that like we were like the main performers or anything, but you know when it was
Tough.
our
You're a
turn.
diva.
No, but listen. I said not like we're like that, but when we got up to the guy, you lift me up guy, was it David, Joshua, something?
Oh,
He
Lord have
killed
mercy.
it.
This
Great.
gay white man. What?
Man, he
Oh,
was
Jake weren't
he was a
there?
performer. No,
I
he
was
was
there.
going.
No, I was there for one of his early performances, I think.
Oh, maybe
He did 3 songs in a row.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, he gave
You
me
may have been gone by then.
Yo,
No, I
no,
wasn't there for the
he-
3 songs in a row.
No,
But I
yeah,
was
she
there
was gone. She was
early.
gone.
Okay.
And he like bodied like he was like a Broadway performer.
Yeah, like everyone, fucking round
No.
of applause.
Tears,
when he was
there was not a
done.
dry eye in the house. Right?
Yo, my drunk ass would have been like, nigga, what?
Yo, we were all like,
Yeah, you definitely weren't there because you would have
No.
been, yeah.
Like, what, nigga?
after that drought, you know, we go back on, and again, the energy like like electrifies, and they're like, oh, and then people, you guys are so good, and we're like, we don't know half the words, we making shit up as we go along. Da da da. Bim was doing the dance to na 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 na.
Oh yeah.
I think we were there. No, we wasn't there. I saw the thing and I was like, I missed Lionel fucking Richie.
Yes, you did. All night long. Yes, you did.
Oh, I know the words of that
I
song.
never knew that little.
Are you kidding me?
I never said
mean
to
you
myself, he's saying something.
For DJ purposes, I
Hey,
had
jumbo,
that
jumbo.
set for because I would blend just that into certain shit.
Wait,
Oh yeah,
he's
that's
speaking
just fire.
English?
No.
Oh, okay. That's
What is he speaking?
I don't know. Oh, Derek. Oh, you look at me. Sure.
I just asked,
What is, in what tongue is this? What dialect is?
He looked at you suburbanly.
Yo, I just asked, man.
You look bad suburbanly.
Bim knows what he's saying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bim.
Narrator.
But Bim, the way you were dancing is like you connected with what he was
You
with the
knew.
lyrics at the moment. I know.
Narrator says
I apologize.
in this moment.
It was in this moment Darren fucked up. I did look at you like you must know.
That Darren perfected his white woman leave stare.
I apologize, Bim. But still, so looking, so Clarabelle took a couple videos and you can see, the people are joining in the energy with us and stuff. And I couldn't help but look and go like, we're magical. Like,
Ooh,
we're like,
look at Jen.
we are.
Jen
We
is
are.
sick of
You
your
were,
shit.
you were drunk already. You would go, but we are magical creatures.
Jen is sick of your
We
shit.
are. We are. That's it. That's all I got.
You are magical, my friend.
No, we're all magical.
You are.
You
You
too.
are something else.
You too.
Oh fuck! But no, it is different though because the group of white guys that were there, one of them was from Chicago, the one that had me do the Kanye song with him.
Oh.
And he's like, "Come on, you guys do it," because sometimes their flow, the rhythm might not be there the same. They try with
And
certain
they can't
stuff.
say the N word.
Huge.
The first guy definitely
huge.
edited himself. I remember that part.
Yeah.
I forgot what song he did, but he definitely edited that. Oh, he was doing Kendrick Lamar.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. So we couldn't. So when we bring that energy, it's like, oh, it's natural for certain things. So
Oh, what are you saying?
when we do hip hop and R&B,
Oh, Lord.
like a dude who did
Yep.
what was it? It's a throwback. Get down on it. There was a white dude who did it. He had a lot of fun with it, but it's missing the
Wow.
I'm lying.
is, no?
It was missing the
Oh.
What, Jen?
Jen, what is going on? Am I saying something?
She's like,
I'm not
yes.
saying all white people don't have rhythm. What are you talking about? But
You're bots.
admittedly, so from some of them, when they try to do a hip hop
Damn.
song, one of them did Montel Jordan.
Damn.
Is a white woman going to deliver on Montel Jordan the same
She
way?
did.
She meant.
Because that's their song. I say this all the time. White people love this is how we do it. So I
But-
can't
Yes.
stand the song.
But when she's singing it to all my neighbors,
Who got much flavor?
if you say neighbors with the R at the end,
and that's actually edited for
yeah, so
the
you
N word.
right. So if you're saying ERs at the end of like neighbors, all my neighbors, you got much flavor.
This is how we do it.
Come on, there's something missing. So when we do it,
Fuck
it's
that
there.
song.
And then they're like, "Oh my god, it's just like when I hear it on the radio."
Oh my
Down.
god. Oh my god.
I'm not being offensive.
You're really not.
Yeah, Jen, what are you talking about?
He's really not.
He's really not.
What?
You're the guy who said they dance to the words and not the rhythm. You can't make that call.
And again, it's not a
Dude.
it's not a blanket statement. It's just some
It's like a throw blanket or something.
a 20-pound blanket.
A duvet and shit. All
Oh my god.
right, let's get off this before we get you didn't say anything more.
Boombox, thanks for the hospitality again. We love you guys.
Yay.
Oh fuck. So yeah, then Christmas came.
Yep, Christmas was cool.
How was your Christmases?
Yeah, we stayed
Fantastic.
home.
Yep.
Yeah, we stayed home, opened up gifts, and yada yada yada.
Yep.
Christmas Eve, I twisted my ankle coming down these stupid steps.
Oh, please tell us because we only saw the picture.
I can't. I don't even. It's not like I was being chased, or I was doing some type of cartwheel or anything.
Is it because of the step count? What was it?
Nah, these down here is 12. These are fine.
These are good ones.
These are good.
I
the
was
one
just
upstairs.
coming down, and I just got like shaky towards the end, and just
like a little
my
baby
whole
calf.
head, yo, man, the whole foot went bloop. So I was like, "Fuck!" Ah.
So, because since I injured myself, I've always been scared coming down these stairs.
I'm terrified.
And I'm like, fuck, if I trip at like any step from the last third to last
Yeah, yeah.
up, I'm tumbling and ramming into that wall hard.
I would much rather do that than what I did.
Oh, what'd you do?
The way I just landed, it's like I kind of lost balance, and like the last step was like, so I'm like, how
Like a football injury minus the football.
That nasty roll where it just swells up instantly.
My foot was swollen. It's like, so I'm sitting here and I'm like, initially you're like, it's fine, it's fine. I can't walk on. I'm like, fuck. Why you limping, Darren? What's wrong? Why you limping? And I was like, it's fine. And then
Why would you say it's fine? You knew it wasn't fine.
It was fine.
You knew it wasn't fine.
That's man shit.
Yeah.
That's what I'm asking. Why? You knew it wasn't fine.
It was fine.
You knew it was not fine.
You walk it off.
It's more of a like, So you walk it up, and then you
have to walk
also
something off if
you
it's
put the
fine.
hope out there that it's not any worse.
But you know it's not fine. So when
So you want me to? Is it good? No.
I'm in pain.
No.
We don't do
Yes,
that. No.
yes.
No. That's
No.
making too big of a fuss.
No, not too big of a fuss. Answer the question honestly.
Oh my God.
Is it fine? Yes. What do you mean? You
It's
knew
fine.
it was not fine.
It's okay for me to limp like this.
It'll go away.
At this
They'll
age?
go
It'll go away.
age. If fucking 14, 15-year-old Darren, I twist my ankle twice in a day and be fine.
You saw this
36-year-old
sex.
Darren, I was like,
He did twice in one day. Now 36-year-old dad.
don't even get one good one out of me. But it was like, nope, not me.
Fuck that.
So it was super swollen. I put ice on it, yada yada, and went to the doctor's on Thursday, the day after Christmas, and the little lady. Oh, she was so nice. What?
I'm tired.
She was so
I'm tired. Nigga.
What? She was nice.
Stop doing shapes with your hands.
I'm
Darren.
not making shapes. She was just nice.
You're not making shapes. What is that?
She's like she's lady. Wait, you want me to make?
Stop
No, what? She was nice little lady. I kind of meant short, but anyways.
Just not the hands signal for sure.
I'm sorry.
Nobody
Okay.
said she was kind of short.
No.
was kinda
No.
She was kind of short.
All right, cool. All right. Yeah, so
She had red hair.
she was just so nice. I don't know. She was really nice.
Was she pretty also?
No.
God. No? Body was banging? But she was just a tiny woman.
Yeah, she was small.
Okay.
That's what I meant.
So
But
that's
she
what the gesture was for.
Yeah, she was very nice in the sense of she was like, oh, so you hurt your foot? Oh my god,
That's her
I
job.
hate it. Da, 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 da. You
Just
know,
leave 'em alone.
right? Whatever. And she was like, all right, we're gonna take an X-ray, which is super cool. You see, they have this machine that it makes me worried, to be honest with you, because they bring in the X-ray machine and they put a plate under your foot, and they're like, okay, and then they walk out the room with their remote and they go click as far as way they can. I'm like, why am I still in here?
The rest of my body doesn't have the lead thing on it.
You ran out the room.
Like, all right, you'll be okay.
Right. Take me with you, right?
It's funny because I just had MRIs done. The same thing. They're like in a whole separate room with fucking double-sided glass and shit.
Right.
And it's you and all the magnets.
It's me, man.
You're fine, right?
These plastic headphones that they put on my head.
Right. This is just in case you explode while you're in there. Like, what?
One little ass thing.
They give you that little, what did she call it? I think she called the emergency button or something for MRI.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, that's just if you need, what?
Why are you giving me this if
What
it's not a big
emergency?
deal? Right. No, thank you. Take me out. So she was like, yeah.
No, don't take me out.
So the whole time I kept saying, like, it's only this side that hurts. And she was like, oh, okay. Let's see the other side. She's like,
It's
yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Just like your back was fine. My ankle was fine.
Jen, you never try to thug out pain, though? Something happens, you just,
Sir, please.
If somebody
thank God.
asks me if I'm okay, if I'm not okay, I'll say no.
I think that's a
okay.
sports thing, though. Because, like, the football thing was,
Don't take me out the game, coach.
So I
are you
think
hurt
this-
or are you injured?
I think our okay is different from their okay.
Absolutely.
If we can,
Absolutely.
if I can still talk to you and still make sense of the world
And make
I'm
it
okay.
around?
Yeah, I'm
I'm
okay.
limping a little, but I'm okay.
My ankle hurts, but I'm all right.
And this is why you made it to India party.
What's that?
That's-
Of course.
That's how you make it to India party.
Half of it's mental. So if I was like, oh, Lord, oh, something's terribly wrong.
Could you imagine if he fell, boom, 2 minutes later, he was like, guys, take me home. Like,
Me?
take
Since that day, I'm like, how did he stay there? I'd have been like, take me home.
me to the ambulance.
Take me somewhere.
Guys, call off everything. Call the helicopter, if you will.
Even after waking up from passing out from pain.
I'm fine.
Hey, no, I'm good. Guys,
good.
Hey, let me
It's a
inside.
whole intermission of your own party.
I
You were
was-
anything but fine.
I was fine. I was fine.
He was.
I'm like, I never seen him do an intermission in one of these.
So yeah, it's a mental thing. So you say you're
Yeah,
fine.
mental, all right.
Hoping for the best.
Crazy.
Yeah. Hoping and praying. Thoughts and
That's
wishes.
it.
And yeah, so I have
Fucking
the
nuts.
stupid boot, but it's about 95% better. I just can't flatten my foot.
Oh, that's
The
quick
boot that he's
recovery.
not
then.
wearing right now.
You don't need it.
Because
No,
he's
it's-
fine.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just a
knows.
sprain. I've had it. And when the high ankle, right? It was just
No,
like a
it
regular
was like,
sprain.
right-
Yeah.
He's fine.
How was your Christmas? How was your Christmas, Jen?
It was fine.
Was it really? Was it really?
That's the trick. No, it was good. Very nice.
Get anything good?
Not like do anything.
No. Did you get anything good? I'm always interested in like what you got for Christmas.
Yes.
Not to put you on the spot.
Jesus.
What the fuck, Darren?
Sorry, I guess.
What'd you get, Darren?
I got boots.
What kind of boots? Black boots?
Yeah, black boots. They're
New
super
Timbs?
nice. They're not Tim's.
Did you get lugs?
No, I don't know what they are. To be honest
New
with
sex
you.
boots.
Damn, I wasn't even going there.
Person who gave you the boots is.
He was slipping last time. Let's give him some better traction.
You gotta do the thing.
They're nice boots though. I got some like sweaters and stuff I can wear for work.
Love a good
Fantastic.
practical gift.
I bought you guys gifts a while ago, and then I forgot to bring them, and then I bought other stuff, and then forgot to bring them, and now it's after Christmas, and I still brought the other stuff, and forgot to bring them. They were little wrestling things, but
Wrestling.
yeah, but I got some popcorn from Ben. We're eating it,
Popcorn. Thank you.
We're eating the popcorn. Bim has none in front of him.
and
No, I don't need it anymore.
I don't know if this is any good because, like I said, I bought it while I was listening.
Is that chowder?
September 13th. I bought this for Darren. It's Campbell's Slow Kettle Style Creamy Broccoli Cheddar Bisque. Happy New Year's
at 'em, look at 'em.
Resolution Day.
Look at him. What's the problem,
We're
Darren?
gonna do this.
He don't want it.
Yo.
If a week comes where it's coming close to the end of the week, you're like, oh shoot, I didn't do a soup yet. Broccoli cheddar. Cause you like lobster bisque, old bougie. Broccoli's not good enough for your palatial
It's
mouth.
good. For what?
What is what mouth?
Palatial.
What that mean?
It's the adjective for palace, like, you know.
Oh, look at that. I never added to my
To your
my dictionary.
smorgasbord of
Creamy
words.
Yeah, I like that
broccoli
one.
cheddar bisque.
Look at that fancy packaging.
That is
This is
fancy.
nice package.
Black labels. You know that's not that regular canned Campbell's. That's that
Shit.
other shit.
That is fancy. That's a
Very nice.
They ain't an ounce of red on the label except for the Campbell name.
I actually had soup today, so I'll save this for next week.
What kind of soup did you? Oh, you had the Haitian soup.
I had
Happy
soup
Inde-
jumeau.
Soup
Happy
jumeau,
Independence Day.
Right? Jumeau? You guys only do it this time of year, right?
Today's Haitian Independence Day. I believe it's 1804, if I'm not
Yes.
mistaken.
Dope. Have there been any movies about Haitian independence
That's
or
a great movie plot.
freedom? What's the word I'm looking for?
Emancipation.
Emancipation. There you go.
I have zero idea.
Emancipate
So you know how
yourself
you guys have
from
like Nigerian
mental
movies and they're all
slavery.
super dramatic. We have Haitian movies like that. I don't watch any of them.
Oh, as you
I
shouldn't.
can't.
Do they have subtitles?
Because Jen will
I
watch.
want to watch. I want to
They're
watch
probably just as terrible
now. I want to watch.
right now.
Right, because you know they're gonna try to interject some English words. I
Oh,
want
boy.
to hear it.
Oh
Got
boy.
you. I'll dig up some for you.
And they always been doing films. Oh
But I never watched them when we were younger. My parents used to watch them.
yeah.
Come on, sit down and watch it. And it's like,
Like the lady braiding my hair and her son. Sit down and learn something. What, lady? It's a Nigerian movie.
so we went to my parents' house and we had the soup jumeau.
Soup Shamoo.
And you know, Alexis loves it.
Does she?
Kaiser loves it.
Really?
Carter, I'm not very impressed by
Didn't
it.
even.
But I had a bowl. I was like, I'm gonna, mommy, put me a bowl, please. Not too much, please. It's too much. It was good. It was all right.
I haven't tried it before.
I have some upstairs if you want.
Yeah, perhaps. Because I know at your wedding you brought some out too. Yeah.
Did you?
My cousin, upon hearing I was getting married right after the first, he was like, there better be soup jumeau at this wedding. And I was like, all right, Danny, I got you. Me and Danny like to talk shit to each other all the time. So I said, I have the bowl of soup jumeau for you, but you must dance.
That's true. That's true.
I made him do, good sport thing, whatever. And it was cool. And he was like, yeah, this shit's gross. No. This was not worth it.
So if anyone who's not good at putting context and clues together, Darren's anniversary is tomorrow.
Yes. Which is Thursday for you, because it's Wednesday for us.
So yesterday.
It was yesterday.
So confused.
Darren's anniversary was yesterday.
Can we say the day? January 2nd.
I like the math of it better.
So happy anniversary to
Thank you.
and
Happy
the
anniversary
wife.
to you and your wife.
5 years.
Thank you again for inviting us. 5 years.
5 years. I didn't
yes.
really invite you, but you just were in the wedding.
That
I was
too.
invited though.
You were
That
right.
too.
Oh, thank you.
Shut up.
like
When's the
me
last
better.
time you watched the wedding video?
Ooh. After the first year,
Okay.
where we did the...
Oh,
We had like a little... So
Yeah.
after our first year, we invited our bridal party back to like all hang out. What happened?
You almost said white open.
I did.
I tried to hold it.
Bridal party. Because in my head I was gonna say wedding party.
I know. That's what
And
made it
then
funny.
bridal, it was like, no, it's bridal party, Darren. And then it was like, wedding party was like, I'm still coming out.
Oh my God.
And then, bridal party.
Bridal
So we hung out all together and we watched the wedding video, and it was good. We should watch it soon.
Yeah, break it out.
It was a smashing good time.
It was.
And I'm just extremely happy to be married to my wife for
Aw.
5 years. I gush a little bit. I love
Come
my
on
baby.
now.
We make a good team. And
Two beautiful baby boys out of it.
Yeah.
A lovely home.
yes, great home, great
So.
kids, great life. Ups and
Can I
downs.
say something
But,
about Darren's beautiful home? I'm sorry.
but
You are so close to the water. I always put my GPS when I go places, just in case traffic. I had my GPS on, and the whole left side of the screen went black because it's the ocean. And I thought my fucking GPS was broken, nigga. I was like, oh shit.
sorry.
I was like, oh, that's just Darren's
water.
lovely neighborhood. The
Sorry.
ocean.
The ocean.
I don't like her. Anyways,
Darren's rich.
your Christmas.
I screenshotted it.
Thanks, Jen. This is what I need. Bim, your Christmas, please.
It was good. Same old Connecticut with the boy, and then Christmas Eve with the lady and the family. The lady gets into it. So we played some games, and they did gingerbread houses and all of that, and then gifts.
Anything good?
Yeah, wow, that's scary. So, what I get? I think I told you guys we did the Amazon list thing. So she got me something on there, actually a stabilizer for the camera, for when we we have some things going this
Look at her.
year. So
Thank you.
Thank you, Dree.
Yeah.
Even though I hate when you get camera enhancements.
It won't be for the pod.
Good.
Don't worry, Jen.
Keep it in your bedroom. You need a camera stabilizer for the bedroom.
All right.
He's
It's
like,
a rocking. Don't come a knocking.
Oh boy.
not enough.
So yeah, Christmas was good. Christmas was good.
Oh,
I bet
Lord.
it was.
Pause on this. Have you been watching Abby Show and
I was
Bob?
gonna say I actually caught up.
I think I'm an episode behind, but look at them.
If you didn't just watch it this week, it was a repeat. I said, look, they have
Oh.
enough episodes to be a repeat.
Wow.
So they're really not canceling this. thing. It's
Yo,
gonna
man.
go.
It's getting good, though.
actually has a
It's
plot now.
cute.
Oh.
I'm glad it's not just me. I was like, I have to go on the show and like admit that I kind of like the show.
It's
Can you
cute.
guys? Okay, because we spent like 20 minutes trashing at the beginning.
I
Can you
know.
give it a little more time and big it up so that people can maybe watch
It's
it?
still
I'm
terrible.
not.
It's good and terrible.
It's that's probably the
what
best
it is.
usage. Of.
Yo, it is good and
Nailed it.
terrible.
But like, so like, what's keeping you guys engaged? Come on,
How do we do it without spoiling it?
spoil it. Who cares? It's fine. It's network TV. Same
And you guys
plot
had time
lines.
to watch it. So it's like
Yeah.
10 episodes in or something, bro. Mm-hmm. So they're dating now.
Oh, it's official.
So they were dating, and then something happened that didn't look like they were going to make it. And Abishola with her toughness.
That Nigerian toughness,
That,
boy.
that hard chicken toughness.
Sam. Yeah. I felt a little offended.
As you
Not
should.
gonna lie.
As you should.
That was a little offensive. For being honest.
After the Ghana bag. No. Oh, I didn't think Darren could get worse today. He looked through the bag and said, Ghana.
That's all you'll speak of with that, Jen, just to keep,
Holy shit.
Oh, my God.
So, she's basically told Bob, when you care for someone, you don't let them go.
Hey.
You fight for them.
Wow.
Yo, that
took
was
off.
an amazing Abbott show.
I watched it like 4 times, and I was like,
You cried?
no, I was just like,
You moisturized
What's-
that beard with
what's-
some tears, boy. Yeah, you did. That thing rolled right down your
I was like, Bob, you gotta fight, man.
and then Bob fought.
Bob fought.
Bob fought.
And when I tell you when it came back around, I was like, oh,
You're like happy.
yo,
Look at you.
I love.
This nigga's a fag, yo. You're gushing over Bob.
I love love.
No offense to the niggas or the fags.
Wow. Wow. New Year's, new us, huh?
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
I don't want to ruin it.
Holy shit.
The way it comes back around, it's like, I see what you guys did.
Is that the first time the F-bomb was dropped on this
Nope.
podcast? Who said it before?
Darren.
You said that word?
I didn't say that word. I said a variation
he
of
said,
that
he
word.
said the longer version.
Oh, shit.
He called us that.
I told you that.
Fuck, I forgot.
Darling was here when I said it
Because we
too.
fell
Oh,
out.
fuck.
Yeah, he was. We fell the fuck out and ended the episode.
So,
Wow, I guess we're out there. Fuck it.
I didn't see after that episode when she comes back to him like, here's his breakfast. Was
Yeah,
it?
I don't think they put that in yet.
Oh, okay.
Breakfast. What?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
won't, but-
so it's starting to gain traction. Like, you know,
Good
they're-
story. They're not relying on like weirdo racial stereotypes anymore.
Gotcha.
Thank you. That's exactly what it is.
Is it less of his family on the show, or is it still...
It's still
Because they were annoying.
they were annoying, but their dynamic has changed.
They're starting to get past the race part of it. They're starting to get into like the people part. Like, you know, and
Storyline.
they show you that the characters are mixing, where you have Abishola's family members interfacing or integrating, whatever you want to call
Interacting.
it.
IT guy.
Thank you.
Racing. Integrating.
with
Software
Bob's family.
updated with cross
Leave me alone.
compatibility.
Leave me alone. Here's your problem here.
That's good. Okay.
Your password is password.
Good for them. All right.
Yeah, it's cool.
So we've there's been some groundbreaking swing of events with this one. Good job, guys, staying on top of that wonderful show. So while you were watching that, I've been watching the Netflix documentary, 2 of them actually. Kevin Hart's "Don't Fuck This Up."
Is that good?
It was actually really good. Yeah, they put it together.
Wasn't it like 10 episodes?
I don't know. We ran through that shit quick.
Really?
Yeah,
I saw that shit and I was like, I'm not watching 10
I'm
episodes.
happy he's coming out with something that's not comedy.
Yeah.
That he's bombing him.
Yeah, and I think it helped with context because it covered a lot of stuff that we saw through social media or like interviews he did. So it's from the time span before his last special, and it includes when his wife was pregnant and he cheated. So they just happened to be documenting all that stuff while that was going on for the documentary.
And they kept it.
Yeah, and they kept it, and it also got into the whole tweets about gay people, or if his son was gay, the dollhouse thing, all of that stuff, and the Emmys, hosting the Emmys and all that, or the Oscars. So that's all part of it. Yeah, and then some stuff that happens within his crew, and also I think they captured and put it together really well. Yeah, I think it was a good piece as like a little buffer before his next special. You are getting popcorn everywhere.
There's no easy way for me to eat popcorn. I look at people that eat like one kernel at a time, and I'm like, how? I swear I get like 45 and I shove them all in my mouth at once.
Ew.
Ayo, if you will.
It looked like you crushed the popcorn
No, I was
and
like,
then just threw it all in your face and just whatever makes it in my mouth, whatever.
Yo, man. I say it a million times. There's no nice way.
There is.
There's not. I can't eat one kernel at a time.
Jen has it laid out on her
Jen's a
napkin.
different person than me. Look at my belly and look at Jen's belly. 2 different things. I didn't get this belly by eating
fuck.
delicately.
Like, fuck chopsticks, right? Just
Fuck
give me that
chopsticks.
fork,
This-
yo.
ugh.
Give him a spoon.
Why are you guys wasting your time with these sticks?
It
Way
is a
more
waste.
rice is on a spoon than a fork.
It's a fact. Yeah, unless it's sushi, don't give me chopsticks. Jesus.
What's the other show?
Oh shit.
Old documentary.
Thanks, Darren.
Don't fuck with cats.
I see a lot of people posting about it.
Yo.
At first, I thought they were saying don't fuck with the play cats. I'm like, why do we have beef with cats?
Me
I was
too.
so confused.
Is it
I'm
about
glad it's
regular
me.
cats?
It's yeah, I won't really give shit away.
All right, cool.
It's about a dude. It's back in like 2010. It's a guy who posts a video on YouTube of him putting a cat into a vacuum sealed bag and then sucking all the air out of it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh,
So then from that video, a Facebook group emerges and a bunch of animal lovers like, yo, we're going to catch this fucking guy. Then he proceeds to...
Did he kill the cat? Is that, I mean,
Yeah.
is it- okay.
Yeah, he killed that cat.
oh my God.
Then he put out another
Why
video
would you watch this?
with him kill. They don't show him actually doing it. Then he put out another video of him killing the cat. They put out another video of him killing the cat. So at this point, it's like, yo, what the fuck? All hands on deck, internet nerds. So it's on the documentary, it's a woman and a man, the two main folks in that group chat. And then how the police then end up getting involved because he graduated from killing a cat to actually committing a murder.
Whoa.
So yeah, because at first I'm like, oh, it's just bullshit. I don't care about animals like that. But then I was like, oh my God. Yeah, it's a quick watch. It's like 3 or 4 episodes. But yeah, it's very dope.
Oh.
Yeah, very, very dope. So check that if you have the Netflix.
Yesterday, I started watching Newsroom again.
Newsroom.
HBO. It's from 2012.
Oh shit. Yeah, with that guy that was in Dumb and Dumber.
That's who that is.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't remember
Will
his name.
McAvoy was in Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
Holy shit. So
The show was that good? It was only a few seasons, right?
It was 3 seasons.
Ah.
I was so mad when it ended because, like I said, it started in 2012, so it ended like 2015, right before the Trump election really like and the campaign really took off. So the show would have been so great capturing that because basically it's a show about a newsroom like a CNN or Fox News, something, you know, the characters, like the people, the anchors, whatever. But each episode, because I guess HBO records in real time, would be about something that was happening in the news now.
That's dope.
So they intertwine it into the script. So they'll be having their own, you know, plot situations. Hey, Darren, I don't fuck with him, blah, blah, blah. And then the news thing would come up, and they have to cover that story. So as you're watching it, you're going, oh, shit, that's when that da-da-da-da happened, you know? So that would have been dope to have that. But, yeah, so started 2012. So watched the first episode yesterday. And it's funny because the stuff that's being said, it's like, this is pre-MAGA and everything. And it's almost like they called it. You know what I mean? They were saying how the country's divided by who they voted for. And he gave the speech. They were like, why is America the greatest country? And he like dumbed out and said it's not.
And that was the main character, the dude. I think I saw that in the previews.
Yeah, that was like the first 5 minutes of the show. You know,
Okay.
so.
Might have to check that. Because of you guys and because of
Because of
Hulu,
us and Hulu.
I started watching for the first time
Days of Our
straight
Lives.
General Hospital?
I thought that was it.
What about me makes y'all think that's what No, Boondocks.
Oh,
Yeah. So I got through the first season. I was like, oh, damn.
The whole season.
I wish I was watching. It was only like
I know.
8 episodes
That's
or something
quick,
like that. Yeah.
In like half an hour.
That's the
Yeah.
other, because I'm like, there was another show that I was mad wasn't around during that time. That was the other show, Boondocks.
Yeah. And I was like, fuck, I really wish I would have watched this.
Man.
In real
Right,
time.
yeah.
Why
Yeah.
didn't you put in the group chat I'm watching this?
Right, we would have watched
Oh, I
it with
don't
you.
know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I think you guys be watching new shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
No.
I don't watch anything new.
You got to change that, man. Watch do you watch documentaries? No.
I used to. I used to watch a lot of Dateline in 2020 and shit.
The
which
boring
is funny,
shit.
Which is funny how they got Barbara Walters to really say that shit.
To say what the 20 she
Yeah.
did it? Oh shit.
I saw something on Instagram. I'm Barbara Walters and this is 2020.
Oh.
'Cause I saw the memes about
Yeah, they
do
should
it.
have it,
Oh,
but
that's dope.
apparently Shirley did. And also, I saw a video clip today, and at the top said "Drunk Gronk, Sober Steve Harvey." So they're on the stage. Somebody
Oh,
made a
Christ.
Lego sculpture of Steve Harvey. Grunk's drunk ass for some reason picks up the Lego statue and slams it on the ground.
This really happened?
Yes, yesterday.
Oh shit.
Steve Harvey's like, why would you do that? You are mentally unstable. Why are you here? Do you know how hard it is to find brown Legos?
I gotta find this.
I gotta show
Find it
to
now.
you.
Find it now.
Oh my god.
Holy
Yo, this
shit.
shit is so funny. I was like, what? He was really pissed. He said, you know how hard it is to find brown Legos? you think
true,
about
though.
it, you've never
It's
seen
true.
brown Legos.
Never. You had to make yourself yellow if you're doing a self-portrait with Legos.
I've never seen the brown Legos. He was mad with his big old head.
Can you please look it up? I need to see this.
The listeners don't care about us watching it
I
now.
care.
Come on. We'll watch
should-
it after.
Yes, Darren. Yo, that shit was so funny.
So in addition to Christmas, we missed an episode. We took a break. Fuck y'all, but we're back. And it's New Year's. So we're recording on actual New Year's Day. Do you guys do anything for New Year's Eve?
Nope.
For New Year's Eve,
Yeah. We're going into the New Year.
we usually last couple of years we've usually spent it with my my wife's family. We don't my family doesn't really do much.
Yeah.
So it's either we do something here at the house, lay low, or we go out and we're family. Damn, I forgot the grapes.
Shit, I've been saying that all weekend. Like,
Shit.
fuck grapes.
Am I missing something? What's with grapes?
It's
on the
just
New
funny
Year?
that we both have the same problem because I washed grapes and I put them in like little baggies, so it's easier to just portably take them instead of being like, oh, I don't feel like roasting the grapes. And every day I'm like, fuck, you didn't take no grapes.
Yeah. Well, my reason is very different from yours, but still,
It's funny.
yeah, it's still a problem.
What's your grape
So-
situation?
So
Compelling stuff, guys.
Grape was our number one answer
I
on
feel
the
like-
questions on Family Feud last week. I know the question.
what was the question?
Yeah, I swear.
Name
to
a
God.
fruit. Name a fruit that's good dry.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
What?
That was my first guess.
Name
Yeah, I
a
wouldn't have
fruit
guessed that.
that's good dry.
Yeah.
I would have thought like all the other shit, apricots.
That was actually the number one answer. And I was like, who the fuck would think that?
Me.
I was like, he goes apricot. I'm like, that's how you say it, first of all. Why? I would never think that. I thought grape had 25 points. Sorry, it was number one.
Yeah, I would have said apricot
What was the
first.
other fruits in this?
Oh, it was
category?
the fast money, but you could probably say prunes. The dude said apples, but that had 0 points.
dried out. Okay, I'm so dumb. I'm like, but why would you wet it and then eat it? Like I was trying so hard. Like, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Yep. I'm like, what? Would dry? Why would you eat it wet?
I tried to quit the podcast, remember? Like an hour before we got here. I said I could still quit.
Thank you for clarifying for me.
You clarified for yourself.
No, you
You-
guys kept,
Out
you guys
loud.
kept going.
On the mic.
Yeah.
You said
fine.
tried. Ow. Oh.
Listen,
You gonna say we clarified for you.
you did. You kept going, and it
Jesus clarified it for you.
So,
Thank you.
Darren, your grape dilemma, please. Sorry.
Oh, yeah,
We digress. So my wife's family, they bring in the new year with sancocho and music, and they do the whole ball dropping thing. And after the countdown, they give everybody like a cup of 12 grapes, and each grape is a month that you make a wish for. So we bring the grapes because of the tradition, and completely forgot. So I said, "Oh, I'll do it today while I'm running out." Yeah, I completely forgot.
And you forgot the grapes.
You ruined the year.
Just January.
Ruined.
Just January. He can still do 11 if he gets them tomorrow.
There you go,
Is it still the same vibe?
I don't know.
Bob.
And it's not an even number.
All right, babe.
All right, you fucked up January and February. Start with March.
It's still early. I can maybe see if a supermarket's still open.
They're not. It's New Year's Day.
Get it from the
So
gas
that
station.
tradition.
Oh, that'd be delicious. You can come over to Darlings. I have grapes in bags.
Hey, there we go. I'm with it.
There's probably 12 grapes in the
I will
bag.
follow you home.
Let's go.
hey, darling, I'm just grapes. That's it.
It's no big deal.
Traditions for you guys?
I don't have any.
Jen, we gotta figure out what's up with you. You just like the most chill person. Don't do much. Don't care if you're in pain. Just.
I care if I'm in pain. You don't care if you're in
Right,
pain.
you're right. But you just be like, eh. But you're way more interesting than you lead off. Don't look at me like that.
Thank you.
The people,
Oh,
they want to see the every side of Jen.
you know. Every side of Jen. I'm a Gemini. That's way too many sides.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's true for you?
Yeah.
Christ.
You just said it.
Well, not in that regard, because they say Gemini is like the personality thing, right? Multiple. Oh.
Have you guys ever? I remembered my weekend. I wanted to ask you guys this. I'm sorry, I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about. It don't even matter right
I
now.
love the honesty.
I hear y'all guys saying words. My idea trumped it. You guys ever jump into an Uber
What?
and the driver is driving mad reckless, and you're like almost scared for your life?
Jesus.
All right, so you get into the Uber, right?
Yes, Tammy, tell us all
All
about
right,
it.
get to the Uber, right? And the lady's like, you know,
The lady.
this lady, whatever. And she's like, all right, cool, where we go? Vroom. Stopping short, taking turns and shit like that. And you're like, oh, you want to put on your seatbelt because you're worried about life. Well, you also don't want to offend her somehow.
Did you end up putting it on?
We didn't.
Not even the slow draw where you.
That's even better.
So we went to Boston for the weekend.
You did an Uber from Boston?
No.
Oh.
Drove to Boston and we went to Bar Taco. Lovely place.
Who?
Bar Taco.
You
What
put
that
it in a
is?
group chat. I don't know.
Oh,
So good.
Bar Taco.
It's a place where you can, they give you like a menu with like different types of tacos you can order. Like they have duck, pork, and shit like that, whatever.
Wow.
And then you say, okay, I want two of those pork belly, blah, 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 and they bring it to you. But they're small. Like, they're like Jen size, small.
Okay.
Jen in high school size.
And you know, you try mix and match, and then whatever. So
Mix and match. You
when
got
we're-
fun with your food, boy.
when we're done there, we got to Uber back to the hotel. So the Uber says it's gonna be this person. I forgot her name. She's gonna be in a gray Toyota SUV. We're like, cool. Waiting, and it's like she's 2 minutes away. 5 minutes past, we don't see nobody, and it still says she's like a minute away. And all of a sudden, we see this white like truck like backing up in front of us, and she's like, Clarabelle? And so we're both looking. It's a white car now, and we're like,
Stranger danger.
everything we would tell our children not to do, we are happily doing it. So she's like, oh
I
yeah,
might kidnap you too.
one of us would
Never know, yo.
I got two big ones. And so we get in the car, and shit, lady's like, my Uber profile didn't update, you know. So of course we get in the car, and then we both realize, it's like we both noticed that her front passenger side was dinged. So we're like, all right, whatever. So she's like, oh, you're going back to the hotel? I'm not really from here. The GPS made me go like, this is a one way, so I had to back up. I was like number 2, like, right? I had to go reverse up the street.
No, you're still going
Right.
the second way.
But we're still in the car, like, oh, that's fine. Like my ankle.
I'm in danger.
We were in danger. So we're sitting there, and she takes off, and she's like, I'm not really from here. And I go, well, just for curiosity, where you from? And she says, like Plymouth or some shit like that. Boxborough, I don't know. So we go. The hotel's about 13 minutes away. And this
Time out.
bitch is,
Time out.
what?
So, you just gave kind of like examples like of kind of far out places from Boston, Plymouth, Boxborough. Now, if it is Plymouth and you just randomly said Boxborough, like the fact that of all the towns, that's the town,
Right.
Boxborough stuck in my head for some reason.
that is hilarious.
I don't know. I
Not like you
box.
said Foxborough.
I like the box.
Nigga said Boxborough. Like nobody thinks of that town.
I do.
You
Clearly.
said Plymouth,
Boxborough.
Boxborough.
Raynham.
What kind of word association?
Oh no, Jen. So we go. And she's driving nuts, right? And we're talking, and we're doing this a couple times. And Clara looks at, she like puts her like like slowly like this. And I look at her, she's like, I want to put on my seatbelt, but like, I don't want to offend her.
Y'all
So,
nice people.
right.
Shit.
She would got all the way offended.
Hell yeah. Click.
I would
Click, say something.
unbutton it, put it back in your hearing. Click.
Grab the arm shit.
She jumps on the highway, and I guess
Jumps on the highway.
she does. I don't know how. I don't know why or how.
93?
90.
Oh, Jesus.
We were in Cambridge,
Oh, God.
and she is trying to move over to take this exit,
Oh god.
and we're both like, "Ugh." So at this point, we're both like,
Ain't
"That's
that
not
near some
here."
water and shit?
It's near water, yes. Yo, we get to our stop, and we both get out the car, and we're both like, we something's wrong with us.
Yeah.
We didn't want to put on seatbelts because we didn't want to offend her. But if we died, broken a leg,
You would have said, it's fine.
So the real question.
yeah, it's fine.
From that last. So Uber review. Come on. You had to be honest on that.
Oh,
at least.
yeah.
Okay.
She's
How many
not good.
stars?
to no stars.
Oh yeah.
But they didn't give you like a it doesn't give you like a thing to leave feedback.
Oh, I thought it did.
At least not we couldn't figure it out.
Huh.
Whatever.
0 stars. God damn.
Yep.
Yeah, she was not good at all. We usually tip and stars, and
I believe
the
it.
person that took us there was great. He didn't say not a word.
Don't talk to us.
He drove the speed limit and everything.
Christ in heaven.
I was wondering, are we the only people that do stupid stuff like this?
No, I probably would. Well, I would have put my seatbelt on, but I would have gotten in the vehicle. It doesn't matter. It's fine.
White is gray.
White is gray.
White is fine.
Plates don't match. It's fine.
Why is this a lighter gray?
What are we talking about?
Can we talk about how it's been a year?
Since
Like a year has passed of more episodes and shit.
yeah, it's just wild, yo. We're at 93 of them things, yo.
So last year we did like 47 episodes
At this point.
for the year.
Oh, for the
Bam.
year. Oh, I'm stupid. You know what I mean, man. 47 episodes. Shay.
First episode of the year was 46. We ended at 92.
Golly.
That's a math thing that you're
We
doing
busy.
right there.
And a live one. And we didn't count Chips as an episode.
We didn't
No.
count Chips as an episode. We didn't count
Going to Spark Up.
the one on Spark Up as an episode. We didn't count the one on Franchise. Was that this past year?
No.
No, that was the year before, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. But we busy.
So I wrote down all the
Oh. Oh, shit.
guests we had last year.
Look
I
at
wanna
you.
Say thank you.
Aw.
all
I
of
think we should have taken this week off and recorded last week as like a wrap up within 2019 still.
The
But
condom of the year.
exactly. But fuck it. Y'all listening anyway, so.
Thanks for
Man.
listening. Thank you for being a listener.
Do.
I'm not doing that.
All right.
All right. So we started the year with DJ Natty Heavy, straight from
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Nate.
No, if you
That
have
was
to,
the
like-
episode that I forgot to hit record.
Yes.
the first time.
The first time. I only did it once.
It was twice.
The second
forgot.
time the
Oh, the
computer,
computer
shut down.
updated. You want to guess about how many guests we had last year?
You said we recorded 47 episodes last year.
Yeah.
I'll say we had. Oof! Wow, that's a lot of episodes. Fuck. We had 16 guests.
I'm gonna say 10.
I'm
$1,
gonna do groups
Bob.
as one
Yeah.
guess. Okay.
Okay.
$1, Bob. I would slap someone if they did that to me.
You said how many?
10.
16.
20.
Holy shit!
What's wrong with us?
What's wrong with them? Damn near half the episodes.
Who?
Okay, so we had Natty Heavy.
Shit.
Episode 47, we have Chip Doug.
Chip Doug.
When he made you open your third eye, we drank Hennessy.
That's right.
48, Darren was having a baby. Hey.
Oh,
K
shit.
subbed in.
So we had Uncle K.
Dope.
You got somebody do it on the fingers to make sure I don't fuck this up. That was 3.
I don't have 20 fingers.
Well,
Go
then
ahead.
use your 10. And then when you run out, use his 10.
Yo, I love him because I was like, he does it. How are we gonna keep count?
I can't stand you. So we're at 3, okay?
Look.
Okay, good job.
This many.
Who are you, 4? Who does it? Who does thumb, finger?
Listeners,
Nobody does thumb,
Viewers.
finger after the age of 3.
I'm a movie
I'm
nerd.
this many years old.
I'm a movie nerd. If you watch Inglourious Basterds, a Quentin Tarantino movie, there's a scene where they know that they're not German soldiers because of the way he holds up 3. He does it this way. No, he did it this way, but they usually do it this way. So in my head, because of that, I switched it to this instead of doing this.
to prove that you're German,
Yes. Just in case I'm ever in a jam. Continue.
in case of ever
3.
That looks like it'll get you out a lot more jams than you think.
Hey! 2 in the pink. Come on, Darren, finish it up.
he gotta drag me into this bullshit too.
Because
One
Jen don't do
mistake.
it.
One mistake, man.
Thank you.
Look at the board.
You're a good friend.
Number 1 answer.
All right. You're a good friend, Darren.
I'm trying though.
He didn't want to, but he did.
There was some reservation, but he came on board.
Ew.
Our spouses hate us, just so you know.
So much.
All right, so that's 3. Episode 53, we had the nigga Mike, Mikhail.
Yo,
man. Wow.
Oh, 4 is hard to hold up like that.
You know, you're stretching your fingers. That little webbing. There's no name for it. Once again, this little ashy part of your hand. It's 4.
This is gonna take a while to get through.
Episode 55, we had the pregame podcast. So we
Oh,
had
that's
Brianna
right.
and Wole.
Wole, yes.
So I counted that as 1.
Yes.
Okay. Episode 56, DJ Incredible, Kuti.
Oh, that's right. What up,
yes.
family? My ding dong.
That
Did he
was
show up?
middle child. Yeah, he did.
Okay.
58, we didn't have a guest, but it was honorable mention because that was the whistle game.
Oh, Dennis popped in.
Not yet. Not yet.
Sorry.
We're nowhere near that.
Who popped in for the whistle?
Nobody. I just wanted to say that was a good episode.
Oh. So it's still this.
Yo,
Or is it this?
Wait. Pause. That had nothing to do with a special guest or nothing. She just had to throw it out there. Like,
I was just saying it's honorable mention because that shit was hilarious. The infamous Bim whistle.
Okay, fine. Is that 5 or 6? Where are we at? 6. Okay, this many.
Episode 60, we had Mike Rollins.
Yes,
yes,
the homie.
yes.
64, Scarlett came and joined us.
Little sister Scarlett.
The chemist. 66, we had Boksana.
Oh, the homie.
I thought that was the year prior.
Yeah, me too. Wow. Shit.
Boksana.
You want to try to guess who was next? I feel like this would be a fun game.
After Boks.
Because Darren be watching the episodes and listen
Yeah.
back. So he should know.
Yes.
Wait,
It's
what
a game
episode
show.
is she?
Boksana is 66.
Hmm.
I'll be very impressed if you could do this. Because I don't remember anything.
I would have to know the month.
I had to see a picture.
Who did come?
After Boks.
I didn't even think we had 20 people. Fuck.
Yeah, I didn't
I'm
either.
going to just save you from thinking. It was our good friend Sam Kingston 8.
I was gonna
He had
say.
the t-shirt
I was thinking Vic.
And he just has it on by just chance. It's funny. I was like, oh, you got your t-shirt on.
How many's that been?
Oh shit. 10.
Yes.
Yes, my job's done.
Okay.
You got it, Darren.
Episode 70, your lovely wife Clarabelle joined us.
Oh, that's right. She popped in.
That's
Yes.
true.
That was gay for pay.
You would remember that smile. Episode 72, we had...
Vic.
No, close.
Close. H.
Yes.
Hey,
Oh.
H did come through.
Ah,
yeah.
yes.
And so after Henry was Vic.
Was Vic, okay.
Shout out Vic Bam. After that, we had the lovely host of the Spark Up podcast come join
Regina.
us.
Oh, I missed that. Damn
Christina.
it.
And Ruben.
And Wuban.
Benz. Yes, Ben was somewhere doing something fun. So he missed it.
Was Vegas?
I don't know.
I
Probably.
think so,
Oh,
probably.
yeah.
The live show was number 78, but you don't have to count that with your fingers. But we had Chip hosting,
that?
and
Right.
Rafiq gave the pictures.
It's true. It's true. Wow.
84 is when Dennis popped in.
Mm-hmm.
86, we had Winnell from Tender Yoni.
Yeah.
yes.
Get your coochie clams.
Wow. We did the When Stars Align show. 91, we had the lovely Candy the violinist.
Okay.
And number 92, 2 weeks ago, we had Hot in Her Eye and
Oh,
Lady
shit.
Redbone.
That kind of 2-1.
I don't know what number you at.
I'm at 19 somehow.
So I counted them as one then.
Okay.
Oh.
Wow.
Look at that shit.
Twin-
Look at that shit.
Look at that chick, my nigga.
My nigga. Damn, we busy, man.
Anybody you want to bring on the show? Is that anybody you can think of off the top of your head? They're like, I would love to get them on the show to interview them.
I've been trying to get Darling, but that's what I want in the show. That'd be great.
For the podcast specifically, that's a different, because you gotta those people had good chops, to sit with us and make it through an entire episode. You gotta be a different type of person.
That's what I'd be thinking, but then they all do it.
Yeah,
And they're
make
all
it-
very different people.
That is
And it's
true.
always a different situation. Sometimes we all are drinking. Sometimes Darren's not drinking. Sometimes I'm not drinking. You always be drinking, though.
That's
you
not
might have
true.
a problem.
I
I'm just joking. Sometimes you're not drinking.
I didn't drink or cuss the entire Brooksana episode.
That was going to be the other option.
Mm-hmm.
None of us are drinking. So that doesn't count as you not drinking.
Why not?
We
Because
gotta have
what
her
I'm saying
back
is
on.
there's some episodes where he's not drinking.
Oh.
I don't think it's been anywhere just I don't drink. I mean
Darling,
that
for you. Anybody for you?
Anyone interesting with a good story?
you
So
wanna be
I
on the
definitely
show,
want
hit us up.
to. I had said this before and I forgot all about him. Chachi. I want
did
to
say
get
that before.
Okay,
Chachi
you
on
did,
the
yeah.
show. I think it's just a matter of reaching out to him and schedule it.
Yeah.
But yeah, rest assured, this year we will bring on more interesting guests.
More?
I know. You
Don't,
said
don't
guesses
guarantee
again.
that.
I know, but
Don't guarantee more than 20.
That I
That's a
meant
big
to say it that way.
You mother sucker. And 20 is a lot to
That's
top.
what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
don't guarantee more than that.
I didn't say guarantee. I said.
We definitely.
Oh, that
bring
was a
more than
guarantee. I was
that.
like, I didn't say I guarantee it. I just said we're gonna bring on more people than that. It's a guarantee, Darren.
And has anyone, or maybe we answer this off mic, has anybody ever said, "Hey, stop bringing guests on and y'all just do your thing"?
Nope. Nobody says much to us in the realm of y'all shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah, I think the only thing was the length.
The
right?
length, yes.
Yeah, shout out.
They couldn't go for that long.
I can't.
My knees are tired.
I'm drying out. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh my lord.
We're all I'm mad we all said our own separate thing.
All applicable.
I'm just not gonna say any more words.
So we begin the new year with our 93rd offering to you all.
90s.
Gratitude.
Okay.
In 1993,
Oh, I forgot about the 90s shit.
TV shows. Actually, I'll give you one. Beverly Hills 90210. I was into it. Whatevs.
I was more of a Melrose Place kind of girl.
And that came the following year, right? Or something
It was
like that?
it was after, yeah.
Yeah.
Neither.
The famous Got Milk commercial with Who Shot.
Roger Rabbit.
Okay. Music wise,
What was the end of your sentence?
Who shot Roger Rabbit? Sounds.
Alexander Hamilton, and it's Burr. Remember the peanut butter? Yeah. Which is funny because when I went to see Hamilton, I'm like, oh shit, the commercial. But
no milk. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. You just lost it.
and music. Here, Naughty by Nature gave us Hip Hop Hooray.
Hey.
Onyx gave us Slam.
Slam.
Pac gave us I Get Around.
I get around.
So what a year. There's some good shit in 93.
Round we go.
And
Somebody
I
had
think,
just sent me that this week.
and I think at that point, the y'all remember the clothes that had the Looney Tune characters on it,
Oh, yeah. The Bart
like
Simpson
Bugs
stuff.
Bunny and all that. But then they would also be on the back of the shirt, like with the back of their stuff. You
And they
remember
had
that?
like baggy
Leave me
clothes on.
alone. Don't look at me like that, Darren. Whatever, yo.
And I'm like, let's see how far this goes. Let's see.
I was gonna keep going, but
You
you
should have. I don't know why you stopped. Don't let my judgy look stop
because you weren't dancing with
Darren,
me.
you be having judgy faces.
You weren't there. You was just looking at me, dog.
I was.
Mad judgy face though.
Wait, do you have anything of importance? I have a really dumb topic, but
Oh no!
Anything else?
So per usual, I was listening to the Joe Budden podcast, and they said something that kind of struck me like, oh shit, that's kind of it's a thing. At least for me, I don't spend like a large amount of money on myself. There'd be like occasional purchases that cost a good amount, usually centered around electronics. But we bought our ladies rings.
yes,
Big ticket price.
yes.
And I'm not counting like car payments because a car, you need a car, it's practical. It's going to be expensive. Home, you need somewhere to live. But other than that, like just like an article of something for that price, we've never, at least I've never purchased something that expensive for myself. And I'm like, shit, we love somebody else enough to do that. Does that mean we don't love ourselves enough to do something like that?
We don't need it.
So they don't need
I don't think we don't need it. I don't think we need it. I think so. Oh, you need it?
it. They don't need it.
They don't need it either.
Because it came up because Joe was wearing a Rolex, and they were talking about like gifts for Christmas for their lady, and a dude complimented his Rolex, and Joe was like, "Well, I wouldn't even typically buy this for myself. I bought a ring. The proposal was denied or some shit, so I couldn't return it. So I was like, all right, fuck it. Well, give me that
Is that
watch."
when he tried to propose it to Harry?
I think so. So he took the bread, and since he couldn't get the money back, he's like, just give me a fucking Rolex, and that's it. So I'm like, damn, why? Yeah, I don't wear jewelry like that, but like, what else would I spend that kind of money on
For yourself.
for myself? That's not a practical, damn near need. That's a car or a house or
That's just a want.
yeah.
I mean,
Like a riding lawnmower or something?
But then that's
still of a need.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Somewhat.
Yeah.
So like my first thing is like video games, maybe something in that realm.
$50.
Yeah.
Tops 400. That's not near.
And that's with a system, yeah.
That's
brand
not
system.
nowhere near a ring.
I mean, there's a
price.
TV. That's
TV gift.
You still get to watch
couple
so you were
$100.
looking for something.
Yeah,
up in
it's
the
like
thousands.
like a
thousands.
Rolex price.
Yeah. Because I would never.
Never.
But then, other than a ring, you wouldn't what would you buy for someone else that costs that much either?
For somebody else?
Yeah,
Oh,
besides a ring.
People get like so they were
Computers.
also talking about
That's not like
women's bags.
Couple thousand for
Like the
well,
like,
not in the
that reject-
thousands, but
No, in the
look at
thousands.
oh,
Yeah, like
that trips
10,000.
me out. Like that, I'm like, people do that shit.
$10,000-$15,000 on bags. So
I went to like a dark place in my head. Like,
You really did like dumb out.
so people spend like, and it's you, but like, so our women, like Cardi gave Offset 500,000.
Because she
I
couldn't
guess-
think of what to buy him.
Yeah, and I guess she would buy him a watch.
But she was
Also-
like, he already has a lot of watches. He has a lot of cars. He has this and that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I would do that for myself. Like save up the way I saved up for that. Okay, now I'm gonna get that chain, or I'm gonna get
It
that
took a lot
watch.
for you to save up just to buy them sneakers.
Which ones?
The MX 270s. When you asked me about
It
the
did
cost
because I didn't want to do it.
it has nowhere near the price of a ring. Nowhere close.
I was like, man, but I'll wait till the next check if they're still around.
He waited like a month and a half.
Yeah. So yeah, it was interesting though that we would save and put that kind of bread down and leave the place where your chest hurting with this expensive purchase.
You look like that Bayer commercial. Red throbbing.
But yeah, for ourselves, we wouldn't. No.
I can't think. Yeah, I can't think of something that'd be like a luxury purchase
Yeah.
of
Like,
that magnitude. Yeah, I can't.
I can't think of anything I'd buy myself that much either.
yeah.
Can you think of something? But never mind.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just found that interesting because, yeah, it's a
Do you
common practice, but
Do you think it has to do with, like, financially how much money we have? Because it's not like we are easily throwing away $5,000 on a ring, $6,000 on a ring. So if we
He's
had,
like, oh, that's nice. 5,000.
but I'm sorry, but if,
no, it ranges though. So
Yeah.
people drop some nonsense. Weesh.
but if we were making that money,
Right.
like it was easy,
Would we still
would
spend
we,
that equivalent?
would we still be like, nah, I'm not spending? I mean, it's easy to say that I wouldn't spend that because it's taking me so long to get it.
Right.
Or it's not easy for me to have that much money. But if I'm making, let's say I'm making
Double
I don't know,
what you're making now.
500,000 a year, where spending 10K isn't that big of a deal.
Yeah, if you're making 500,000, you're getting your woman at least 4 carats.
Isn't
Yeah,
there
so
a rule
it's
that it's supposed to be
Like,
3
yes.
weeks of pay?
some shit like
I
that?
thought it was like half a year salary or something.
No, God, no.
That's what I don't know.
I thought
That
it
was
was
like 3 months.
either 3
Yeah,
weeks, 3 months of your pay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, because not that.
Which is still a lot. If somebody only
Yes.
makes, even if somebody only made, I shouldn't say only made, even if somebody worked part time or something, they made 30K. 3 paychecks is still
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you still have other bills. You still got
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
But it's oof.
So does that change for you if you make much more money?
But
And
if I'm pulling in 500K and I'm into I like watches, I probably would have purchased myself a Rolex. I'm gonna say Rolex.
rubbing off. But this time next year, you
It's
guys are
Haitian
gonna be
Independence
full
Day.
blown.
Oh shit! I don't need that.
you say we would do what?
So by this time next year, you guys will be full blown Haitian. Speaking. Anyways, so yeah, because I'm like, if I was making that and it wasn't that big of a deal to throw it away,
Yeah.
then maybe I would find something to spend.
Yeah.
Like maybe not the car I use for work, but you were
A
in the
little
cars.
toy car, yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. Yeah, so it's a money thing. Yeah, because I definitely would have, if I had that kind of bread, bought myself a weekend car like an i8 or something that's 6 figures. But I wasn't gonna spend 6 figures on a ring, even if I was pulling in that amount. Yeah, that's true. I'm
job,
just
Darren.
poor, so I'm poor. That's what it is.
Yeah, we're poor. we are poor, not you.
Poor
Are.
people.
Not just me.
We, yeah,
People
I'm
do
right
a
there next to you.
podcast. We should change the name this year. Poor people do a podcast.
You had something you were gonna say
That
there?
was dumb. I almost don't want to say it.
No, go ahead.
In our drive to Boston for the weekend,
It was just you and the wife? Mm-hmm. Nice.
That's nice.
Pause on this topic. It is so nice to not have children
Oh my God.
around. we love our babies,
Of course.
but to spend like a good 24 hours with no agenda, no timeline, no deadline, no
Fucking
place
awesome.
to go, no kids, no nothing. It's just, it puts you in such a different space, and it's so great. Gosh, Darley. Gosh, golly. It's so, it's just like, huh? Anyways, so we're on our stupid conversations. I feel like there's an uptick in shows and movies about the zombie apocalypse and aftermath of such a virus that wipes out the Earth's populations and how it moves on from there. So I said to her, if the zombie apocalypse were to break out,
This is important shit. Go ahead. I'm with this. Honestly, I am.
I know you would be
I am.
because yeah. Okay. Next month, something happens. The world goes into complete chaos and the zombie apocalypse. Do you feel like you know what to do to survive?
No.
Based on, and I feel like movies and shows, he does. Stick with this guy.
I just finished watching Zombieland 2, guys. Come on.
I'm dying to watch that.
Come on, man.
So again, because there is such an uptick in movies and shows that go over it in a funny sense, in a serious sense, and Land of the Walking Dead and all that shit.
There are a lot of TV shows with people doing a lot of things.
Yeah,
That doesn't mean you now know how to do it.
I know that.
Jen, we can
But
do
still,
So I should have actually directed it to Ben. I'm sorry. Ben,
because I surely don't. I feel like I do, and I feel like I'm like, no, I
you
don't.
watch a lot of doctor movies. You don't know how to be a doctor.
Oh, of course
I
not.
can pick out a
Or
gallbladder
heist.
though. I'm pretty sure
But I know a
could.
blow to the head of a zombie. Yeah, if you're dead.
He said I can pick out a gallbladder.
I can pick
though.
out a gallbladder real quickly. Right there, doctor.
Grey's Anatomy taught me.
Yo, The Resident. I've been watching that stupid show for a while. Anyway,
Oh boy.
another time.
Yeah.
So yeah,
never.
do you feel like you know what to do?
Yes. So, Jen,
School Jen, please.
what's important,
Sorry.
if you watch Walking Dead, if you watch Zombieland, if you watch any zombie-related thing except for World War Z, where the zombies run faster than Usain Bolt, you're fine. Because then that should just kill me. Just fucking kill me.
I think in all of them they just couldn't kill you because
They walk very slow.
so you just gotta run behind them. Like find a car and just keep going around it.
A place for shelter. You board up a home, but you collect enough dry goods that can last you some time until you can make your way out. Reinforce a vehicle. You siphon gas from other cars, and then you reinforce the vehicle so that all the windows or can't get through or whatnot, and you just stay very quiet. Stay very quiet. And in Zombieland,
There's seriousness in this man's voice.
and in Zombieland, your cardio has to be up in case you're running.
I'm just dead already.
Limber up because you don't want to tear your ankle or tear your
Damn
quad.
Bim.
So you want to stay limber, so in case you need to make a quick getaway, and have a little bit of fun from time to time.
That's what Zombieland told him.
That's what
So-
Zombieland's up.
In having this conversation, I said to myself,
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I think, gather supplies,
Come on.
find a base that you can reinforce and make your
Yes.
own. Get people.
You gotta keep going. Go ahead.
So bottom line is, between Bim and I, there is the idea to survive
Absolutely.
and thrive.
I ain't even getting to the weapons part.
Right.
And the defense.
Yes.
It's very important.
But still, we need to survive this.
Why do we
Come on,
survive it?
children.
Can't we just say
Come
you know
on.
You just
what?
want to die?
Life has been fun?
Clara Bell and her. I'm sure you want to die. I'm sure you just
I
like,
want to die, but I don't want to do all that work just to live.
yo. So Clara Bell says, looks me dead in the eye. She's like, just kill me. Like, just, I don't want
Because
to.
listen, why do I want to live in a post-apocalyptic world?
It's exactly what she said. She's like, what's the point of living?
Left. You guys have fucked up the farms. You killed all the cows because they're slow as fuck.
That's a lack of competitive nature
Yo,
right
she
there for you.
she was really like, why should I live in this
Well,
world?
what am I living for?
What?
There's no
what-
cows. There's
You're
no
living for those
chicken.
around you. So, okay.
All the dead people
Say-
at my fucking feet. I don't even want to be around bums laying on the street near my feet, and they're alive. You think I want to be in a world full of dead folks?
Jen, say we walk
Don't
out
say
of this
anything like
house.
that.
Say we walk out of this house today after recording this here podcast.
Don't say that because it's scary outside his house.
And we notice his neighbors walking around like zombies. What are we going to do? We're going to come right back in the
Probably
house.
do look like zombies. We're in Warwick.
Little opioid thing, little ting.
Oh, just end the shit.
We come back inside and we say, guys, what's going on? We try to call our loved ones. Lines are down. We put on the TV.
Why would the lines be down?
Because that's what happens in movies. The lines are down. We put on the TV. It's a crackly news broadcaster. There
Why
seems
would
to
he
be a
crackle?
problem
Everything's HD now.
with this pixelating.
hate her.
It'd be pixelating and tiling. And there's something going
That's
on.
that's a cockstuck right there.
Come on, man.
Was.
and then it cuts off. And then we see, and I'd say, Darren, bring the wood from downstairs. Find me some nails. Let's board up these windows.
Let's do
You
it.
would just walk out the house, Jen, and say, "No, I'm
Nah,
good. Just let me
I
die."
would just sit down.
I would just sit there.
Because
So-
they might not come in my house. They might. But if they come in, like, I can't do all that work. Like, you're talking about siphoning gas from a car?
Yes.
What if the zombie comes up behind me while I'm standing with a tube?
You don't do it by yourself.
That's why you have.
What the fuck does it matter?
Reinforce-
There's
Look,
zombies.
listen,
They're not
why
going to
you
kill me
don't-
because you're there?
Is life that bad? You
You're
don't
gonna
want to
come,
survive?
but I'm
I
behind.
love
I got your
surviving.
back.
You got my back? You're not a zombie?
You travel in threes. One's a lookout. Two
Watching-
look out.
two
One
look
doing the
out,
thing.
Two right next to you. One elevated.
What does it matter once the zombie gets there? Oh,
Because-
there's three of them.
What if there is a safe haven? What if there's a place?
How would you find it?
Radio.
Google?
You find radios.
Oh, you find radios.
Because that analog radio will always be available.
And you laugh.
You don't
say,
even have batteries.
You
Nigga.
laugh.
You find the batteries.
You laugh and say Google, but the internet, if it's still functional, will be our greatest tool because everybody is
It's already
using
our
it.
greatest tool. What are you saying?
But you say it like it's
Jen
not
just
gonna
wants
work.
to die, yo.
Yo,
Do you know how to charge a cell phone battery with batteries?
Nope.
I learned that the other day. You
this,
get a wire.
this is why you
that's
stick
gonna-
with people like this.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Now,
This is why I stick with
I
him.
also wonder. I also wonder if we're like this because of movies and shows.
We are.
Obviously stupid.
No, and we have something in us that stubborn will, right? We're gonna figure something out. We'll just keep working on something. We'll take on doing a whole demo. No, I'll figure this shit out. It's the same
This is
shit.
the
We got to
craziest
figure
shit
out
I've
how
ever
to
heard.
survive.
One of the craziest shit I've ever heard.
Jen, you would not want to figure out how to survive? Come on. I want to live to see gray hair on my nuts. I'm gonna make
You
it.
probably already have gray hair in that. Don't
I haven't
flatter
checked. I don't
yourself.
wanna look. I don't wanna
Also,
look.
can we not?
Trust me. You might not have any hair on your head to
Can
indicate your gray
can
level.
we chop it off right there? Can we just stop?
Jen, I would help you survive, and I'm sure Q would too.
I almost like I said about great
This
pubes.
is what I mean. Ah,
I was like, what? I was like, oh, help me survive. Oof, Jesus Christ.
So
Man, what do you say?
Oh man.
I will help you find those grays.
it's just and so she was like, you want to raise our kids in this world? And I'm like,
Yes.
it's survival.
I want my children
I want
to grow.
to survive.
I am to protect these kids. No matter what, you're gonna grow up. You're gonna grow up. I'm
You have
here.
no
Daddy's
friends.
here. You got
And
your
then
dad.
eventually one of you's going to die.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Only when it's my time. When the Lord says, okay, you've done enough.
Okay, so you die.
You've raised these children. But by then, who knows?
There'll be nobody left.
How do you know? There's hope. You don't have hope.
There'll be no women.
There'll always be women.
There'll be no women.
Because women are smarter than us, there'll be women.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's other ways to get around
So-
fucking getting killed by zombies other than siphoning gas and fucking getting wood.
If you got to get around, yeah. That's what
If
wanna
you guys
survive.
just said they're not fast, I'm just gonna get in my car and drive away from them. What are you, crazy?
But you're going to run out of gas at some point, so you're going to need
You're
more
gonna-
By
gas.
that point, I don't know how far I am from the zombies.
The zombies are everywhere. You're going
How
to
do
need
you know?
constant gas. Because it wouldn't just be here
If
in
they're
Warwick.
everywhere, then how is your one little house a barricade?
No, you're constant, because you're going to have to leave at some point to get stuff.
There's no one to sell you stuff. They all died in the zombies.
Not sell. We go to this Cumbies or whatever that place is.
So if
And
the people
gather
can get to the
supplies.
Cumbies and not die, then why am I dying as soon as I get outside my house?
No, we're saying
We'd protect you.
When you get outside your house, you see them. They're like, oh shoot, they're there. So now there's that need to let me go back.
And why would I go back inside?
Oh my gosh. For
I
protection.
really think
But
Why
you'll just
is-
keep driving, right?
Why is inside safer?
because
'Cause
we
you can't
are
just keep
inside.
driving.
Outside is
It's
so
a place
big.
that you know
Outside
the
is so
zombies
big.
can't. The zombies are not getting. They're not inside your house.
And you have to rest at some point. Right?
You guys sound
Oh my
crazy.
God. Jen, we'll protect you. Don't worry.
Thanks.
You why you don't want to
said
live?
thanks.
I do want to live, but I don't think I gotta do a lot to do. If zombies move mad slow, zombies move like somebody who shit in their pants.
It's a
Would
fact.
you win a race against somebody who shit their pants confidently?
People shit their pants during marathons. It's
They're-
a thing. They lose control of their body.
They're running slow.
What's going on up there?
I have zero idea.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, do you think a car can outrun somebody who's running with shit in their pants?
Of course.
Every time.
Of course.
Every time.
Okay,
So all you gotta do is get in the car,
Right.
drive 10 miles. You're so far from the zombie. Then get in somebody else's house. And just tell them the zombie's coming. Sorry, I live here now.
so let's take out the zombies from this.
Hmm.
Like Last Man on Earth. It's just a world.
Everybody's dead.
Everybody's dead except for
dead.
a select few.
Right.
Except for like 2% of the world
Every time I
population.
watch that show, I used to be like, damn, that would suck.
That would suck to you.
Hell yeah.
I would enjoy that world. I would thrive. I can
Like, every
go
time
into anybody's house and making my
Every
own.
time they found somebody, I felt so sad for them because I'm like, yo, you lived by yourself until these clowns came and found you this
That's a
whole
good thing.
time.
They've been found. Oh, Jen.
You're thinking about this moment. I'm thinking about all the moments leading up to this. They were just in this.
Hope. Jen, you don't want to live.
I do want to live.
Come on,
I
fight.
don't want to live by myself.
Oh.
think
You won't
it's
be
a-
alone.
It's like, if I'm not alone, then how did the other motherfuckers survive? Why didn't they just do whatever they did?
She's getting so frustrated too.
Oh my
She's,
god.
we should stop
You
here.
guys just sound stupid.
We'll be ready. I don't know what weapon would be my primary weapon yet, though. I'm not sure.
It wouldn't be a gun?
Well, guns run out of bullets. And your aim would have to be top
A
notch.
sword.
It
So you'd
matter
have to be
top-notch because they
proficient.
move slowly. We just discussed this.
Have you fired a gun before?
Yes.
You go to the gun range. There's a target.
Yeah.
How many times are you hitting bullseye?
Not a lot, but enough.
To get headshots, and then you get
Because they're
16.
not fast. You just run up to them, go pew, and run off. They can't catch you.
The loud sound from the gun
Would do what?
draw more, and your cardio better be up.
Zombies are drawn to loud noises.
Yes, in the shows.
Okay, so
And the smell of fresh meat.
I love that he stops and goes, "Yes," in the show.
Who keeps writing it like that?
It's that, and it's also because they're dead flesh. They all know what they smell like. So in Walking Dead, they had an idea. They took the dead zombie, and listeners were
Put it
so
on.
sorry, and they cover themselves in the gut so that they smell like them to move through. So you just use these different techniques and see what works
I'm not covering myself with human flesh
to survive. Oh, Jen,
because it's just gonna get worse.
what's gonna get worse?
If I'm already at the point of
Oh my God.
putting flesh on me, I feel like I'm at rock bottom. like we could just stop here.
All right, we'll protect you. Don't worry.
Thanks.
We got you, Darren. We got her.
Yeah, all right.
I like the idea of a sword though, as a primary.
A sword.
But you gotta be nice. You gotta constantly sharpen that shit.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I think I'm ready. I'm ready.
Oh, that's
Sword or no, it's too heavy.
I like the idea of a sledgehammer, but that's
Yeah, it's
too much
heavy.
work.
Yeah.
But you look like a badass out there. Wow. Headshots. Yeah. It's too heavy. Sorry about that. That's all right.
No, it was okay, I think.
Why they don't want to survive, Darren?
Oh no.
Is it us?
Yes.
I think it's us.
Yes, it is very much you. Yes, you weirdos.
At this point in our adulthood, when you get ads on Facebook or people try to add you, who you maybe just met like real quick, like do you accept it or add it?
No.
Cause I'm like, I don't know you like that, my G.
Yeah, I usually add them.
Yeah, just cause. But you don't look at they shit.
Not really. But I also feel like there's the chance that they're gonna say, "Do show me something interesting that I find super interesting," and
You peruse the Facebook enough for that?
I'm usually browsing up and down a couple times a day, and
Yeah.
if I see something, like, or see if that person is interesting. Oh, here's a topic I didn't think about talking about, and this person just.
Yeah, I have so many people impending.
And Instagram, yes, I do.
Yeah, it's because I'm.
But then again, my profile is not is public, so I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not really worried about what you see of
Waving.
mine.
Yeah. Yeah, on IG, I'm a little more, I don't mind. But yeah, if the Facebook ones, I don't know. It's like, I don't know you. I don't want to look at your stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's the same as IG, but I don't know.
Do you feel
Instagram,
that?
I'm the same way. Like, if I accept a follow request, I usually don't follow back unless somebody I really know.
Yeah.
I'm like, if you must follow me, like,
Yeah.
why would you want to watch what I'm doing?
I know something about your Instagram. I had time today.
Oh boy.
Jen,
Oh boy.
not a single post about this here podcast.
Not a fucking one.
There's no argument here. Your Honor.
Yo, but why? You don't love us.
No.
Is it? You know everyone in your life knows you're on this thing, right? At
2
this
years,
point.
she's
So
like,
why am I talking about it?
it's such a woman answer.
You win.
Oh, it's such a woman answer.
You got it. I quit.
Everybody knows. So why should I reinforce the idea?
I hear people tell me shit more than once. I heard you the first time.
You got it, my G. You got it.
I think I put something on a story once.
Here and there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you?
I'll take it.
One time.
I'll take it.
Do you feel that you're influenced by ads?
So because they're listening and looking at all our searches, now I am, because I was like I told you guys about the stabilizer, so I was looking up how to use it properly, and then now, of course, everything I see is a camera related product, so I'm looking at their shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Instagram ad got me to buy these socks.
Oh, is that the
Afro socks.
Oh, okay.
That's the only time. Actually, 1 out of 2 times the Instagram ads got me, but the second time my bank didn't let the purchase go through because they text me. It was like, we reflect that the purchase is fraud. Is it really you? And I was like, yeah. So I never got to buy it, but it would have been 2.
The shows you watch, you don't really see commercials, correct? We all kind of watch streaming services, really.
Yo, I saw a wild commercial thing yesterday when we were watching Newsroom. It was, I guess AT&T customers get HBO for free on the AT&T TV.
Oh, sure.
So it was the AT&T TV app on the Fire Stick, whatever. And I paused the show because we were talking about it. And in the pause, I don't know if it's AT&T or HBO, started showing an ad.
Oh?
Yes. I was like, did we sit on the road? Did we change the channel? And then I pressed play and it was like resume. They're going to put an ad in the pause. I've never seen that before.
There's ads everywhere. There's ads.
Amazon, same shit.
And in Waze, too.
Waze.
When you're driving, if you come to a stoplight, it pops up an ad. Like, oh, this pizza place is near here.
Oh, they're going to get their money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
ESPN, I watch ESPN. They have ads. Hulu, they have the
has
other
commercial
version, a bunch
breaks.
of commercials in there. Yeah, I think the Amazon one caught me off guard because I was watching some content that they had from another channel, but then they showed an Amazon commercial during it. It was weird. It was like they integrated it in a different type of way. Like they just kind of slid their own shit in. Yeah. Oh no, it was Thursday Night Football. So they were showing a regular commercial, and then there was an Amazon specific commercial to where if you clicked, they would take you to purchase something. But then it resumed the regular commercial.
Have you noticed that watching football this season, they'll be like during 30-second timeouts or something, they'll show the timeout, but they'll make the screen smaller and have another ad in the corner?
Yep. It's they stole that from I think they stole that from soccer, because since they don't, it's just halves, two halves.
They don't really have commercial breaks.
They got to slide ads in when they can. Yeah, I think they stole it.
It's probably because nobody's really watching live TV as much.
That's true.
So they have to fit it wherever they can.
Yeah.
While we were in
the Super Bowl's
Boston,
gonna be annoying.
Oh fuck.
While we were in Boston, watching the hotel TV, and I was saying to myself, okay, the commercials. You ever see a commercial and you see these people of color, and you're like, why are they there? Almost like,
nigga, what?
not. So,
the only time I thought that, Darren, I'm gonna help you out. Is there old school Walmart and McDonald's commercials? Oh my God, those are the fucking worst.
Oh, like in the Calvin era with the McDonald's?
And even after, Walmart was bad for a long time. They're just now getting okay for me.
Shit.
Walmart commercials with black people are terrible.
I don't mean like they shouldn't be there. I just mean like the company that is putting the ad out there, like, are they really trying to reach us, people of color, or are they trying to be neutral? Or
like when it's a commercial where it's a white man married to a black woman with mixed children and an Asian auntie.
Or who do you think your audience is?
You guys ready?
Oh boy.
Because I've been seeing it and I've been thinking. Do you guys remember, what year was it? Maybe 2015? 2013? No, something like that.
Darren.
He's wild. He's a wild man.
I know, but he's talking.
The Cheerios commercial. Do you remember?
Yeah, I do.
The one that caused That's what started it. There was a Cheerios commercial. You didn't even see them together, the husband and wife. You saw the daughter in the kitchen and the mother.
Yeah.
And the mom was talking about Cheerios and how it's good for heart health and all that stuff. Then it cuts to the father on the couch with a bunch of Cheerios on him. White mom, black dad. That commercial caused so much outrage.
Wasn't there something like that with Hallmark Channel this Christmas season?
I don't know.
Or Lifetime, one of the two. They had a ad for a movie. You know how they do a lot of holiday movies where I think it was a same-sex couple.
Oh, I think I saw that for the first time.
And then when they put it up, a bunch of people got mad, so they pulled the commercial. Then a bunch of other people got mad, like, how you going to pull it? I don't know how that ended, but...
Yeah, so I think it's beyond marketing to a demographic. It wants to, since that Cheerios commercial, it's all inclusive. So you see...
inclusive.
Yeah, so if you pay attention, you'll see a bunch of mixed families. I even saw one with a blended family. white man with his white daughter,
see that one.
and the black woman with her 2 black children, and they were living together. So it wasn't mixed babies, but they just blended families, mixed relations, blah blah blah, all that shit.
Now, if you had to count, how often would you say you see that?
It's increased significantly from the Cheerios commercials, significantly. Okay. Yeah, except for the commercials where the husband bought a vehicle for his wife for Christmas, a Benz or some shit, and they still white.
She said, I love it. He said that the blue
That
was
was
mine.
mine.
Fucking
I
hate
love
that
it.
commercial. I hate that commercial.
Let's talk about it, Bib.
No,
I knew. No, Bib, let's talk about it.
No.
Anyone who doesn't know, I'm going to describe it just so Bib can be extra triggered. It's a husband and wife, and the husband's so kind that for Christmas he's bought them 2 new trucks. One's red,
Nope.
one's blue.
Hold on. Before they even go outside, she bought gifts for him, and it was something small. It was some shit that cost me, I don't know, it was something insignificant.
Because we
Yo,
don't
Bib is
buy
so
things for
mad.
guys. That costs a lot of money.
He's so mad.
So she gave him his shit. He's like, oh, thank you, baby. Let's go outside. Bang. Okay, go ahead.
And he had bought a red truck and a blue truck. He bought the blue one for himself, the red one for her.
One was an SUV.
One was SUV, one was like a pickup truck.
Yeah, pickup truck.
So the blue one that was presumably for the guy was the pickup, and the SUV was for the lady. She goes outside. She says, "I love it." She runs to the blue pickup truck. He's like, "No, that was mine. I love it," and just shut down the conversation. And he just has a look on his face like, "Well, I drive an SUV now."
Motherfucker.
Let's talk about it, babe.
No.
Why not?
Because you've said enough.
No, I haven't said anything.
That's the commercial.
Why are you smirking?
He's so bad.
I hate that commercial every time it comes on, and it's usually during football. I hate that commercial so much. It gives this fucking false whatever in society that just give her whatever she wants, man. Hey man, you bought that ring, man. Okay, good. It's not enough. Go
If
to
you
the
ever
bar.
want to survive, we ask. Get a little pickup.
So
So you would take the keys from her?
Yes, but no, actually, this is yours. If you don't like it, we can go return it and get you another. But this one's mine.
Wow, babe.
I bought you a vehicle.
Why you get loud though?
I am.
why you yelling?
Why you yelling?
I am.
Wow, that's wild. I can't believe you wouldn't tell your queen. All right,
Yeah.
that's what makes you happy.
No. With some shit, yeah. But no, if I bought a vehicle I like for me, no, this is
So every time
mine.
I see the commercial, I say
Oh, God.
he set himself up.
Because
Buy her the truck. Don't
then-
include yourself in this.
he is an idiot. Yeah. Yeah.
You done put 2 options out there. You probably spent more on the pickup.
Yeah.
She ain't dumb. She watches a lot of Prices Right. She knows that pickup costs more than that SUV.
She ain't dumb.
She ain't dumb. She ain't stupid.
Speaking of pricing right in those shows,
Wayne Brady, my nigga.
no,
Oh,
She got hyped.
Wheel of Fortune.
had
Pat
Vanna.
Sajak was gone for a little bit, and I happened to like walk into my in-laws'
Yeah, we never got
house.
to talk about it, I think.
We never did, and it was so fucking weird.
It was terrible.
Because Vanna White did it.
Oh
right?
my god,
We all were rooting for her in my
And
Tyra
she let
Banks
y'all
voice.
down?
she
We were all rooting for you.
whoa.
And because of her, I watch Family Feud at 7:00 now.
Wow, you just skip right over.
He's back.
I know, but I can't.
can't
Now
go
I have a
back.
new routine. It's been like 2
Holy
weeks.
shit.
Yeah, so I walk in the house, and the energy doesn't even feel the same.
Ugh.
She's reading off. I didn't even notice he had cue cards. She's reading off cue cards.
He holds them, but he just thug it out.
No,
he just
she
do
be
what he do.
reading it. She's like,
It's
they were
so
like,
bad.
They were like,
it was.
R. She's like,
Oh.
Yeah, there's 2
Yes,
R's.
2
Everybody's
Rs.
just like,
and for some reason they have somebody in a Minnie Mouse costume turning the letters. Like you can't just have another person.
If
It-
you
Or
It
have
was-
Steve Harvey stand in for him, and then she
it was
just
so
keep her fucking job.
uncomfortable. I was like, damn, Vanna, this was your moment to shine, and
We
this is
were
what
all
you do.
rooting for her.
all the
Yo.
women were on your side, and this is what you do.
If you don't put some damn joggers and Vapor Max on and fucking relax, calm down.
Oh man, I was wondering how that was gonna go.
Oh
Fuck.
my god, thank God he's back.
But the Jeopardy shit.
I cannot wait.
When is that? Because I'm actually gonna watch. I want to watch
What's the Jeopardy show?
Starts? It's the
the
Jeopardy's
greats.
having a goat.
Oh really?
The greats.
Tournament.
So Ken
Prime
Jennings,
time.
the other
My
guy
nigga
from
James
Vegas.
House was coming back. You already felt it. That's why he's sucking his teeth.
Oh.
I did.
No.
I'm a hater. I'm a James hater.
Yo, this shit about to be crazy.
Yo,
And some other third guy
I
that
can
nobody
see why
knows.
somebody would want to fight somebody like that. yeah. some Hulk shit.
On top of the head.
Yo, shut up.
That's just gonna be wild. They just gonna be
That
just
makes me think of
outsmarting each
the
other.
blind stripper.
Oh,
I don't know what you are referring to.
Yeah, yeah, Jen.
I has no idea what you are.
Okay, all right.
I don't
all right.
see what you're talking about.
Okay, Shay, okay. So
Oh.
back to the ad thing real quick.
Wait, speaking of Sherry and Blind, first song of 2020 I listened to today was Stevie Wonder, My Sherry Amor.
That's a good
Full
song.
circle.
Why was that the
2020.
first one? It just happened to come on?
I just thought of it.
Oh.
That's how I want to hear the song.
So back to the ad thing real quick. I'm sorry to beat a dead horse. So while we're in the hotel,
They gotta make a Netflix about him
they that'd be funny.
because he beat a dead horse. Don't fuck with horses.
So I kept jamming.
Huh?
Anyways, so maybe I lose my train of thought. People of color and commercials.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. That's how we started it?
Somewhere along that line. So I'm like, okay, I'm asking her, Clara, about like, do you notice it? Does it make a difference to you? Yada, 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 yada. So I'm like, okay, I want to count how, because I asked her, do you feel like there's an uptick in it? And she was like, yeah, but not enough. And I'm like, well, I feel like it's a lot.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, we're going to watch it. I'm going to keep count. And stupid Darren sat there. So on average of about 6 or 7 commercials were shown.
Yep.
And in them, only 2 of them had people of color as the main focal of the commercial in a positive light. Not like a background character, but the ones talking.
Let me tell you something. Jaguar has one. I remember specifically that commercial for that reason. Because it came on, and I was like, I said something like, why are these black people out here dressed like this? I said to him, look at these beautiful black people in this damn commercial. Shit was fucking beautiful. All black people in some Jaguars being all beautiful and shit.
It exists, but I still don't expect it to be like half and half because they are still a larger part of the population. So just by numbers of like percentage. So you said out of the 6 there were 2. Jen, what's the math on that?
33%.
That's 7 those 2, sorry.
That's pretty.
Don't make it 7 because now it's hard
Yeah,
to do
now
the
it's
math. 2 out of 6 is easy, Darren. There's a common denominator, 3. 2 out of 7, there's 2 prime numbers. Why would you fucking do that? So dumb. Let him finish his point. Let him land. Like,
if we give it, even if we gave it 25%, that's still more than the population of.
I don't like her.
Whatever. And it depends on the programming. If the programming is geared towards us, then you'll see the marketing or the advertising.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense. And I figured the location, it's in Boston and
Right.
yada, yada, yada.
Yeah, because certain areas, like, I didn't realize, and this was back in college days, we went to visit somebody deep in Massachusetts. We tried to watch BET. There was no BET. Like, what do you mean? There's no, we just don't get that channel here. Oh, we have the same cable company, but you don't, wow.
it's like when the first time I flew out of TF Green, and I forgot where I was going. I think I was going to Vegas, and I was like really nervous. I was going by myself. So I went to the bar. I'm like, let me get a drink, take the edge off. And I kept asking for what I didn't realize were
Nigga drinks.
hood drinks. And I'm looking at the bottles. Like, I didn't try to order Hennessy, but they had no Hennessy. They had no Ciroc. They had no Moscato. Like, it was just like, oh,
Yeah.
I forgot what I ended up getting, but it was something that I don't typically get. I was just like, oh, let's try that.
Yeah. So it's not going to be as widespread as we want, but realistically, it's an uptick compared to prior to Cheerios.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yes.
For sure.
Agreed.
What's funny is, I forgot.
BC, before Cheerios.
Before Cheerios had a cute commercial today.
I like it.
Thanks.
Where for a limited time they're gonna make the Cheerios heart shaped, so it reminds you that it reduces whatever the fuck.
Oh, cholesterol.
Yeah, heart shaped Cheerios.
Look at that. I know the people in the factories are like, what the fuck is this? For
I know.
30 years, Frank, I've been seeing those. What is this shit?
Quality control
seeing
is
the
all.
Like throwing them away on.
Everything. Whole belt gotta go. Just turn the belt into the trash can.
Sam,
You're
did
fired.
you read the memo? Sam.
You're fired. You can't make O's.
What?
It's the easiest letter to make. Same on all sides. Wow, y'all are dumb.
Pod done? Good turn.
I have nothing further to add.
We started a new year. We should have skipped this week too, but fuck it. We here.
We love y'all that much.
We
that
love you guys.
want to-
I would like to say
Here's
that
your
She sounded like an annoying ass kid.
I would like to say that I would like Because this year, we're going to have our second anniversary on February 1st. If we keep on being Please Delete This for another 1 week, a month, for 1 more month, if we do this, Please Delete This, we'll be at our 2-year anniversary. February 1st, 2020.
100 episodes.
That's crazy.
Not necessarily.
Not
only
by
at
then.
93.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we won't be at 100 by then.
But something close. So I would like to hopefully have something to announce for that. I don't know what.
What do you mean? Like just something?
Do something to announce.
That's pressure. Fuck. Now we gotta think of stuff. Look at Darren. He's like,
And it doesn't mean we have to do it for February 1st, but something to announce on that episode.
oh, okay. All right. Challenge accepted.
Challenge. Challenge.
All right, Jen. We will do that. We shall do that. Why are you looking at me like that?
You're sitting there. And one of our
It's
listeners and friends, Bobby, made a
What up, Bob?
suggestion.
What do you say? I didn't see it. What up, Bobby?
He said we should for February. Bobby, I'm not gonna deliver this properly.
She stopped and addressed Bobby.
I'm not gonna deliver this properly.
Bobby.
Friend.
I'm gonna try. I'm probably gonna take a couple turns.
Oh my God.
Some kind of February Black History love thing. And I said, so like Black love maybe? He's like, yeah. Because Valentine's Day and Black History Month.
I like it. Thank you, Bobby.
You understand what that means? 'Cause I just repeated it, but I don't.
Well,
When
we'll
I-
try our best. And
when I
hopefully
hear
we'll
back,
land
I'll try
somewhere
to-
around
yeah.
it.
When I hear back, I'll be like, oh, okay.
I know a while ago I wanted to do a game show where we all brought our significant others, like a dating game type thing.
Been more
Because
good.
you're engaged, you're married, and
Why are
we're
you
dating.
assuming I wouldn't do it?
You
Darren?
won't do it.
Because he hates the pickup truck commercial.
I would do it. I don't. If the listeners want something like that, we can definitely
They
do
don't
it.
want it. They don't want it. And then funny, let's make a deal
I'll put
today.
it in their hands.
Pause.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
reminded of the episode where I don't know what Jen's doing. I'm reminded of the episode when he was like, "She's such an annoying lady."
About who?
And then
Not
he was
about
like,
her.
Oh, I'm about to say,
He was like-
Not about her.
And I just kept
Give
saying,
me peace. I don't
what's going on right now?
know.
what was I saying?
Black love.
Black love. So game show. So speaking of game show, let's make a deal today because Wayne Brady's hilarious. I say it all the time. He's amazing.
That'd be kind of fun.
And he was saying, because the whole show's improv.
Can I have my hand back?
Yeah, it's your fucking hand.
All right. I don't know. You were caressing it. I don't
I
wanna-
stopped caressing it like 27 seconds ago.
Just making sure you were all set with it.
If I want it back, I'll just take it.
Ooh.
I'm a zombie. You can't stop me.
Me too. Doesn't work for us the same, does it?
So he was pretending he was a doctor, a love doctor, and
Who was?
William Brady.
Sorry.
Let's make a deal today.
Okay.
And he said he's gonna make a book of erotic poems based on Let's Make a Deal
Ooh.
on the show. And so the other guy, Jonathan Mangum, goes, "What would be the title?" And he's trying to hold the laugh back, but he can't. And he goes, "What's in that box?"
That's good. Okay, Wayne Brady.
I see what you did there.
He's good.
so good.
No, he's good.
He's so good.
I'm surprised you haven't. Did they film that out west? Ah, okay. That's why you haven't gone. Yeah.
You know if that shit was here?
And you got dressed up. You would dress up?
Oh, what would be my costume? I would dress as Darren.
So you have a dread wig.
It's easy, right? Lumberjack shirt, black boots, Christmas boots, or sex boots. I don't know how I feel that day. Some kind of boots.
Thank you for tuning in to episode 93 of the Please Delete This
And here's your
podcast.
flag.
Happy
Hanging on my back pocket.
essential.
Oh, White Glove John is my hero tattoo.
Happy New Year to everyone.
Happy anniversary to my
Happy anniversary to Darren and
Friends.
Clarabelle. You guys are awesome.
happy Independence Day to all you Haitians.
Because you are all awesome.
Haitian chamois. You don't need the Kotex.
So much I hate. So much.
Wrap it up. Come on, Darren.
That's how you prevent getting the other AIDS when you wrap it up.
See?
Listeners, please.
Yo, wait, time out.
Trying so hard.
So they say wear condoms so you don't get AIDS, right? So does that mean if you have sex with 10 people with AIDS, but you have a condom on every time, you won't get the AIDS? Or is it like, you might not get AIDS,
There's a good chance you won't.
but it's not like definite.
It's not definite.
It won't stop the AIDS.
No.
So what does it do?
There is a what point?
What does it do?
0.8% that you.
What is it
might
doing
get
that's
the
stopping you
AIDS.
from getting AIDS?
It's blocking the fluid transfer.
So it shouldn't block the fluid every time? It's rubber.
It should, but
So as long as it functions properly and blocks the fluid every time,
Yes.
you won't get AIDS.
yes, as long as you use it correctly as well.
So as long as you use it correctly and it barricades the fluid, you won't get AIDS ever.
I'm not a spokesman for Trojan, but
They only guarantee 90-something%.
yeah,
Right, because whatever.
Yeah.
But if it does the job it's supposed to do, which is
Yes.
block the fluids,
yes,
then it will block the AIDS.
Yes. Yes.
That's crazy.
when can you zoom in on her face going, that's crazy?
Low key, I wanted to get a mic just for her. I mean, a camera just to put on Jen.
Make sure you follow us on social media platforms
Oh, yeah,
on
look at
Instagram, PLSDLTHIS. On Twitter, the same handle. On Facebook, please delete this. On YouTube, please delete this. Everywhere you look, we are please delete this. This definitely should be deleted. Follow us on, share, and listen to us on your favorite streaming platform.
You threw up. I got him.
Damn it, just shut it
This
down.
is like, this is watching my kids, just look at them both doing like something they shouldn't be doing. On your favorite streaming platforms such as Spotify, Spreaker, iHeartRadio, and all that other good stuff there.
YouTube.
Happy New Year to you and yours.
Another thing. Bimby out here putting in map. I don't care if you almost done. Like I was saying, Bimby out here putting out mad work over here, putting all these little snippets on our YouTube channel that he don't even tell nobody about. But I'm supposed to tell y'all because Ben's been doing mad work.
What do you care? You don't even promote on your own private page.
I'm promoting it on here though.
Yo, okay, thank you. They know
So-
to go to Juice too.
No, they don't.
They don't?
Because even I found some. I was like, when did he put this little clip up?
Yeah, we
He
try
had a
to
nice
keep-
2-minute clip of Candy the violinist talking about her experiences as a domestic violence survivor.
I should probably put that.
I
And
still
no,
didn't look at the clip.
it's a good. It's a great. It's like 2
I
minutes.
bet it is.
But you heard the whole episode anyway.
I was there.
yeah.
Mama there, P there.
But it's not everybody heard the whole episode, so they
Yes.
can get little snippets to kind of help them put the toe in the water if they're afraid of 2 hours.
There's a lot.
If there's Bim has a bunch of clips on our YouTube page from not just recent episodes, like old ones. It's like 2 to 8 minutes of little conversations.
Very digestible.
Yes,
Not like the popcorn in Jen's store.
and not like hot chicken.
Oh boy.
I said that.
I brought it back, baby.
Good job, Jen.
What is going on up there?
I don't know. This is what happens when we record early. My kids are still up and
Holy
making a
hell.
ruckus. Yes. So, yeah. Happy New Year to you and yours. Hopefully, you had a good evening with your loved ones or by yourself, whatever you prefer. Or if you're at work, Pele. And that's all I got. That's all we got.
All right, we'll catch y'all next week
Yes.
for the 90th
Yeah.
episode.
What should our announcement be? Let us know if you have any ideas, because that might be something fun to do.
Yeah, we'll
And
see.
I also like the dating game.
We're not gonna actually do it though.
No, I know we're not, but
It's
the
a good
game-
idea, right?
It's a great idea. I think it would be hilarious.
What are we talking about?
If doing the game
all our
show.
spouses with us
Oh.
or our partners.
We could do it, not an episode, but we could do a separate
Yeah,
thing.
something
Yeah, but it's
different.
not gonna happen.
Boom, there it is.
I don't
Wasn't
think
it her idea or yours?
it was
mine.
hers. It was definitely hers.
Fine. You win. All right, y'all.
I will not be doing my own idea. Guys, have a good week. We'll talk to you next
It's not
week.
me.
Yeah.
It's getting the partners. So.